Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you.
Come and talk to me.
Tell me where your mind goes. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you.
Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me.
You ain't gotta hide from me.
No.
I really wanna meet you.
Can I talk to you and talk to me?
I really wanna know you. I really wanna be your.
Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me.
I really wanna meet you.
Come and talk to me.
I can feel your energy
So deep.
when I talk to you. I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna know your heart. Your heart. Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Come and tell me what you've been through.
Yeah. Can I talk to you?
I really wanna know you.
Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me. You can put your trust in me.
I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Come and talk to me. I really wanna know you.
I really wanna hear you speak.
Speak to me. Talk to me.
Come and talk to me.
I really wanna meet you. Come and talk to me. I can feel your energy.
So sweet.
Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna be your peace.
Your peace.
Your peace.
What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear my audio? My joint look dark. Hold on 1 second. Let me try this. It's a little bit better. What's up, y'all? So I got my guests in the back. I'm gonna bring them up in a second. But I think y'all gonna like her. She be talking her shit on Instagram, and she be kind of I think she kind of be teaching women, even though she don't look like a teacher. She just be kind of like she be giving game. And I was trying to like find stuff that I disagreed with, but it was kind of hard to like find stuff that I didn't even agree with. She be kicking her shit. So, but yeah, man, y'all know I like to have conversations. I like to talk to people. So that's what we're gonna do today. I hope y'all enjoy the show today. I'm about to bring her on. 1 second. Kiara, what's going on? What's the deal?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, absolutely. I'm glad you took the invitation, you know?
Thank you. I'm glad you sent it.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was like, "What? Me?"
Yeah, I be trying to find interesting people, like people who,
Mhm.
whoever come on my timeline and they talking kind of about the things that I'm familiar with, like relationships, men, women, and they kind of making sense. I'm like,
Mhm.
yeah, let me hit her up. Let me see if she willing to have a conversation.
Yeah, I was
How my
excited.
audio sound, by the way?
It sound good.
It sound good. Okay,
Hmm.
cool. Yours is solid. Everything solid. The camera solid. Everything good.
Right.
Um, but yeah, man, how was your weekend?
I had a good weekend. I spent time with my mom, so I'm not from here. I'm originally from Atlanta. So she
Okay.
came and visited me and we spent time together. It was fun. How was your
Wait,
weekend?
wait. Are you in Chicago?
No, I'm in
What?
DC.
DC?
Hmm.
That's crazy. I'm going to DC tomorrow. I got it's like a meetup with like this influencer guy that they're doing a little meetup. So that's it. That's real interesting. Me and my girl going out to DC tomorrow, and it was like so
Okay.
last minute. Like it was so last minute. I was supposed to be at a family reunion tomorrow, but I'm like,
Hmm.
I
You gonna
had
skip the family reunion for the influencer event?
I already had like a show tomorrow that I'm
Uh,
doing at 2 o'clock. It's called For the Love of Girls, so it's gonna be like a panel.
okay.
So that was gonna be at from 2 to 5, right? I'm like,
Right.
I've been playing that out. Like, I'm not about to tell all them people that I can't do that, right? And
All
the
right.
family reunion is every year, like, and I'm not like one of them people that's I pop out like every 5 years till my family
Oh,
can
you the
see me.
superstar in the family.
Yeah, like I pop out every 5 years, so they can wait another year. So
Okay, that sounds fun. Well, I'll
yeah,
have fun in the influencer event. That sounds funny.
yeah, absolutely. But we gonna get started, right?
Right.
What's your whole thing? Like, what's your Instagram thing? Like, what's your goals? What are you? What would you call yourself?
I don't like honestly that happened on accident. Like I wasn't even really trying to do that, right? I think I would just call myself somebody that's like your realest best friend. Like, you need some advice. You want to know the real. No, I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm not going to babysit you. Like, this is what it is. And so I did one video, right? And that video did like 800,000 views. And I like made another video that like was in regards to like dating and stuff like that. And that went viral. And I was like, okay, well, maybe let me just keep making these videos. And then I just started doing it. So I was like, okay, I like it.
Okay, and you specifically like to talk about um men, women, relationships, like stuff like that.
Yes, because I think it's just so interesting how you really think men are so complicated, but y'all are really not. Like, y'all are so simple. It's just like if you use your logic, your mind, and not your emotions, you can avoid so much drama, so much like trauma. Like, you can skip the therapist, you can do all that if you really just pay attention and use your head, basically.
Really, you think men are simple?
I do think y'all are very simple. I think y'all are obviously very like everything y'all express is in your actions. It's not verbal. Like you know what I'm saying? And so if you pay attention,
Mm.
and you're not so wooed by like little stuff and sweet nothings, then you could like see what's going on. If he really, if he
Wow,
really want to be with you or he playing games.
that's interesting. So you saying that watch what he do, and it's
Yeah,
easy,
just
it's
watch.
simple.
Just pay attention. Yeah. If you just really like just pay attention, like obviously you're gonna like the guy, but don't get soaked up in that and like words and like especially in the beginning, like when y'all getting to know each other,
Hmm.
that like honeymoon phase can like blur reality, and you don't want that. So if you just stay on your toes and really just pay attention to what's going on, you won't be in no mess.
That's not normal, right? For like a woman to just understand the game and
That's
just
not
not be
normal.
like that's not normal to just be like, nah, I ain't listening to that nigga. That nigga, I wait till he show me something. That ain't normal.
So why do you think that's not normal? I
It's
think
just
that's just
not.
logical.
It is logical, but it's not normal. It's not what I find to be. like most women will, I don't know what it is that y'all do, but y'all kind of lie to yourselves. But like
Mm-hmm.
it's like y'all have the intuition, and then you'll be like, that's not a good idea. But then it's like, wait, but it is 1% chance that he kind of is a good guy, or like he probably just,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that he was at his mom house like he said he was. Let me give him an opportunity
Right.
to kind of tell me. Let me give him an opportunity to tell me like why it's a pair of panties in his bed and a bra.
Right. Like,
You
what
know,
is right in your face? Like, what you
yeah.
need? What else you need? I think
Hmm.
that's called potential. That's what I call potential. Like, a lot of women be like, oh, he did this one little thing, so it outweighs this really bad thing. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta, like, see it, not go based off potential, but off the reality of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you found a pair of panties. Well, he said it was his cousin, sister, mama, whoever. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna believe that, but in the back of your mind, like, that's not true. He playing games, but I don't know. You talk to me, I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah, and it's like we sense that y'all be wanting your us to lie to y'all. Like when I used to be on my shit when I was young,
What?
I used
How you do that?
yeah, like listen, like because it's not you particular, right? But a
Mm-hmm.
lot of other women, when you're with them, you can sense that they want you to lie. Because why else? Like a woman will see you cheating, and she'll be like, "How do you explain this?" Right? And it's like, "Oh, you want me to try to
Right, because
explain
what do
this
you
to
want
you?"
me to say?
It's like you want me to try to explain. You want me to tell you it's my, somebody else. So you want me to. You, I
Right.
guess maybe you just want to see how elaborate the idea I'm gonna come up with for you. Or, how
Yeah.
far I'm willing to lie for you or something like that. But
Hmm.
no, from my experience, a lot of women actually want you to get them a lie. I don't know what it is, or where it come from.
I
I
feel like
don't.
the lie is comfort. Like, if you can like comfort me with that lie, then I'll take you back. Cause obviously every woman has been like obviously cheated on. You take them back, like, oh, I
Mhm.
heard, oh baby, I'm so sorry, I never do it again, and all this whole bunch of nothing, right? So
Yeah,
I think that you just want to be comforted with the lie, and hopefully y'all can move on. But if it happens once, I always feel like it'll happen again.
really. You think once a cheater, always a cheater?
Yeah, because it's like you basically telling him like, I'm okay with you lying to me. I'm okay with you, going behind my back. I'm okay knowing that you did this to me. I'm gonna still take you back. So why not do it again and see? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause how do
Yeah.
y'all feel about like you? If a woman you cheat on her, right? She take you back. Like, what is your actual thought process when that happens?
Dang. It depends. Honestly, when I used to do stuff like that,
Hmm.
I was young, right? So my mind would be completely different now if I cheated and a woman took me back. But like back then, it didn't really matter. Like I was going to do what I was going to do. Like
Hmm.
it wasn't no you know. But in all the women that I was with, like it was kind of the status quo to like take back, take me back after. It's weird because I don't consider myself to ever had cheated because I only had
Oh
situationships.
please, you not gonna sit up
No, so because they all knew like what time I was on, right? Because I only had situationships, right? Um,
only.
in my past, yeah. This is my
Okay.
first time I asked a woman to be mine, right? Before it was like it just
What?
you just you just kind of end up in a relationship if that makes sense. You ever been in
No,
that? You never been in
no.
that? Maybe because it's not.
Like no.
So let's exclude you, right? A lot of
Mm-hmm.
other men and women, right? They just kind of start dealing with each other,
Mm-hmm.
and it ends up becoming a thing, which is what like when Will Smith wife was like, "Oh, I'm entangled." She said I had an
Oh yeah, yeah,
entanglement,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. Tangle me, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a situation shit where you kind of end up just kind of like consistently like, all right, she came on my house this one weekend,
Hmm.
and then you came on my house, you
Oh,
stayed for
y'all
three
kind
two
of just
days.
back and forth, like seeing each other.
Yeah,
Y'all got comfortable. Y'all start liking each other, type situation.
yeah, you start liking each other, and but like with me, I always made it clear that like, yo, I'm not really
That you didn't
trying to
want a
be with.
relationship.
Yeah, I made it clear, right? So, but they still stuck around, and it's kind of like they end up just being, a part of what you got going on. So, yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
back then, which is why it's hard for me to consider myself a cheater because I think a cheater is like a guy that's like, yo, I want you and I want to be with you. I want you to be my girlfriend, and then you
Okay.
cheat. That's what I
So
think
you
that she
never
did.
let nobody on and made them think at all that you possibly wanted to meet them. Like nobody thought that. They
Yeah,
knew like.
no, for sure. They thought, yeah, because
So what did you do to make them think that? Cuz you can't do that. That's not right.
yeah, she says it's not right. So this is the thing,
No.
right? I think I totally understand the idea that somebody can do things that you think are genuinely aligned with, like a boyfriend, right? Like,
Okay.
oh, this man is showing me that he cares about me. Oh, this man is he's cuddling with me. He's doing this. He's doing that. He
Mhm.
wants to pick me up from work. You know, he wants to make sure I'm safe.
Oh, you doing all the
And
boyfriend duties.
I'm just giving examples, not necessarily what I
Okay.
was doing, but you know, and a woman will say, okay, I'm not going to listen to what he says. I'm gonna listen to what he's doing, right?
Right.
Which is kind of like what you said earlier.
Mhm.
And in her mind, it's like, all right, well, this is my boyfriend, right?
Mhm.
Or this is my nigga, my whatever they might say.
Right.
Um, but if that's considered leading on, then yeah, right. But I
Yeah.
consider I I I, I was one of them people that's like, yo, I'm gonna tell you what I'm on. So as long as I tell you what I'm on, right,
It don't
then
matter what you think after that.
it's like it's like I told you what I'm on. I told you what time I'm on. You see what time I'm on, right? But at the same time, I like you and I care about you. I like being around you.
Excuse me.
I care. You can care about somebody that you talk to on the internet, right? Like you can care about somebody
Maybe
that's
I look
yeah.
at it like this because I feel like those type of feelings and emotions, you shouldn't have that with everybody. Like I care about you as a person. Like I wouldn't want nothing bad to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? But like I
Mhm.
feel like there's a certain level of care where it's like romantic. Like you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like I'm going out my way for you. Like you get a flat tire, I'm gonna come make sure you good type, care. And it's like that could be it's very tricky because it could be very like misleading. Like even though you say one thing, you like, well, he doing this, so maybe he do want to be
mhm.
with me. And
Yeah,
so I think it could just like throw people off in
yeah.
the
No, I
long
dig it.
run. Yeah.
When I was this is like the rationale of me when I was younger, right?
How when you say
Versus
younger, how much younger? Like how old were you?
like 24, 25. I'm 33. So
Oh,
like
you was
right
young,
now,
young. Oh, you just started to like, okay, I'm gonna
yeah.
take
So I'm like,
somebody serious.
yeah,
Okay.
like so I'm right in the thick of it. Well, I was right in the thick of it, like being young and kind of stupid and stuff.
Right.
Um, but I think that's kind of it makes sense because the women were young too, right?
Yeah.
So if we both the same age, of course you probably learn like a kid, right? So I'm gonna give you an example. My son, right? Instead of my son asking, this was the other day. Instead of him asking my fiance, like, "Yo, can I have that last garlic bread that's yours?" Right? He put his hand out real slow and he looked at her to see her reaction to him grabbing this garlic bread, and he
Mm.
then took the garlic bread, and I'm like, "Yo, just ask." Instead of like, you don't
Right.
have to take the long way to try to figure out is it a good idea, is it a bad idea. Just ask. And I think that's
Hmm.
what you articulated is kind of like what women used to do. It's like, I'm not gonna ask, but I'm gonna just kind of like see. Oh, can I stick my
Yeah,
toe
I'm gonna just
here?
check the temperature a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Which they young, I can't blame them. You know,
Yeah.
so I dig it. I dig it. But I seen a. I wrote down a note. I had some notes for you because you had
Oh
some videos
Lord,
that was
not the
interesting.
notepad.
Yeah, it's on my phone. My phone go. Damn, my phone. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I got some notes. 'Cause I had to try to do my homework.
Oh
Let's
Lord,
see.
not the homework.
Yeah, but it's gonna be fun though. You gonna let's see. All right. All right. So one of my questions was, I just wanted to know, why do you think that you're so perceptive, right? And you perceptive, obviously. Do you know what that means, or should I explain kind of like what I mean by perceptive?
I'm having a blank, so go ahead and just break it
Okay.
down for me.
Perceptive mean that you kind of understand the world around you. You feel the world around you. You study the world around you, and you just kind of know, right? You just have a feeling. Oh, this is a bad
Like a
idea. This is a good
discernment
idea.
type.
Yeah, like understanding people. Like you might have never been in my shoes, but it's like, oh, I can understand his perspective a little bit. So I think that's kind of a
Hmm.
lot of what you do. Now, part of it could be experience, but I feel like you probably talk about a few things that you might have never did, and you can give somebody
Right.
like, yo, that nigga lying, even though you never. So
Right.
why do you think that you're that way?
Um, I think since I was young, like I feel like I could always pretty much read people really well.
Okay.
Um Obviously, life and going through your own personal experiences, um that allows you to understand different situations, but it just also helps you understand people. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I used to think, Lord, when I was younger, like 23, 24, why would somebody do this to me? And it's like, everybody's not like you. Like, and that
Mm,
was a hard lesson to learn. And so it just really helped me understand people and people's behaviors. And, sometimes there's no reasoning, behind why a lot of people do what they do. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And you won't be able to really understand. But for the most part, I can read somebody like a book. I know if you know what I'm saying, if you good people, I know if you on bullshit. Like, and
Mm.
it's like so quick. I could be around you 5 minutes and I can read you up and down.
Mm. Nice.
Yeah. That took time though.
Okay. How long did it take?
30
When you think
years.
you start with? Okay, that's when you started being like, "Yo, I know what I'm doing out here."
It's
30 years.
like I knew, but you know how you know something, but you just don't want to believe it.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
like here, like this, you knew this, and it's like you do it, you be like, I knew that. Like, I literally knew the
mhm,
outcome of it. Like, so
yeah.
yeah.
So, would you consider yourself to be somebody that's made a lot of the mistakes that you talk about?
No.
Okay.
So obviously some, mistakes I've made, but a lot of them, from experiences, friends, seeing other people's situations, especially when I see certain situations, I'm like, that's common sense. How you didn't know that one? But common
Yeah.
sense is not very common.
Yeah.
Um, and just, going through life in general, So yeah.
Did you grow up with a lot of men in your life?
I grew up with my dad. He's my stepdad, but he's my dad in my life.
Mm.
And I also grew up with my uncle. So those were, especially my uncle, he give it to you real raw. He gonna tell you the truth. Like, this dude don't like you. He gonna play in your face. And I think that's where a lot of it pretty much came from. To this day,
Yeah.
I still would call him like I need some advice. You think he playing, or you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And he'll tell me the truth. So
No, cousins, brothers. Did you grow with like them two, or just?
nah, I have a brother, but no, I didn't like, as far as like, I grew up with my brother, but we like 11 years apart. So
Got you. Okay, so mainly like your uncle for sure, for sure. Like,
yeah, like I could say for sure.
okay, and you think that at 30 is when you kind of like really matured and kind of understood certain things.
I think my frontal lobe developed when I was 29. I think
Okay.
that's when it just clicked. And it was like, I was still kind of like going through things where I was like, I'm going to just do the same thing I normally do, but it wasn't serving me any, because it's different when you're naive, right? You don't
Yeah.
know. And then versus when you do know, it's like, you knew better. You know better. What are you doing? You literally know. So I think
Hmm.
for when I turned 29, it clicked. And then by the time that went by, I turned 30, it kind of like was on. It was like, it's no turning it off. If it doesn't align with what you got going on, go to the left. Period.
Got you.
That's why I'm like, low tolerance policy.
Got you. Um,
Mhm.
are you currently in a relationship? Are you currently single? What's the status technically? If you wanna say it or not, you don't have to.
No, I'm not in a relationship. I am single. That's what everybody asks me that. Like, do you got a husband? Do
Okay.
you got a man? All into my comments every day. Like, you don't even got no man. Like, you really don't need a
Mhm.
man to give
Yeah, for sure.
advice. But
Yeah.
no, I'm single. I've been single for 2 years.
Okay. Yeah,
Hmm.
people think that I don't. Well, most of them people who think that I don't think are very smart, but that you can't give advice if you're not married or in a relationship. I don't think most of them people are that smart. Some people just, kind of it's a misstep for some people, but other people I
Hmm.
just think ain't that intelligent. But my question is, if you were in a relationship, how do you feel about like sharing phone passwords and stuff like that?
I
Is
feel
it a
like there's nothing
must? Is
wrong
it
with
a,
that. Like, I feel like you only need a password. I think I made a video about it.
you think so?
I feel like you should share passwords. I feel like you should share locations.
Hmm.
The only thing you shouldn't share is bank accounts in the
Okay.
same house that you live in. I think everybody should live separately. But
Oh,
yes, I need the
oh, you think
password to
everybody
that
should?
phone.
We're gonna get to that in a second. All right. As far as the password, is that like a must for you? Like, yo,
It's
I
not
need
a
your password.
must, but like it's definitely a huge green flag because it's like I need to be able to get to your phone for, let's say we ride in the car, right? I'm on the ox, right? I don't want to have to be like, babe, put your password in while you driving. You get what I'm saying? And let me get on
Yeah,
the ox. Like just give me the, like, why you can't just give me the phone? Not just type it in by
yeah.
myself, you know?
So what if he said, "Nah, I don't want to give you my password. I'm not comfortable with that." Like from the rip early on.
Immediately no. Cause why?
So it is a
Why I can't
must.
have the password to your phone?
That's
What's in that
funny.
phone? That's what I be thinking.
Yeah.
What
So it's
what
a
would you
must.
think?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. I don't play that. It's like
Exactly.
if once it's like on my once it's like once you say no, it's like why you saying no? Why? What you?
Exactly. I'm never letting it go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think everything in that phone then.
What about the location? Is that a must?
Safety.
Safety. So the location is
Safety.
a must. You need his
Yes, life
location.
life 360. I just want to make sure you safe. It's a dangerous world. Like,
How you gonna
you
make sure
say
he's safe?
that location.
Yeah, but how
I
you
could just
gonna?
check it like when I need to, if you hear and be like, you okay? Cause like what's over here that you gotta be over here? Like something must be wrong, so
That's funny. My
safe.
girl she be telling me she be like she be seeing when I'm doing stuff I ain't supposed to be doing. Like like if I'll be like, yeah, I'm on my way home. She be like, yo,
Hmm.
you still at the studio. Like, yo, you still like you still there. And I'm like, I'm still trying to get something done. Like, and I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way, but I'm trying to get something done. Or like, I'll um, I'll tell her I'm on my way like I'm on my way, and then she be like,
Mm.
30 minutes later, she be like, what you at Cadoba? Like, why you at Cadoba?
Like you
So
can't make no stops in between.
yeah, she be like, you at Cadoba
Mm.
right now? I see you, and you gotta get me something. So yeah, I can't do none of that. So all right, so the location is a must for you. Like, ain't no.
It's not a must, but like if you was like, let's share locations, I'll be like, yeah, like let's do that. And I would be looking at you like super green flag, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But then I was still, I don't know. Maybe I should work on that because I'd probably be thinking too, like maybe he just doing that because he got another phone.
Mm,
That second phone really be that,
yeah,
and you'll never know.
yeah. Um, that makes sense. That makes sense. The second phone
You ever had a second phone?
I have, but like not for cheating. It was like I used to work at phone stores my whole life, like as an adult.
Okay.
So I had every phone and just but like I never for a long time I haven't had two phones, even though I should have one for business, but I don't. It's just
Mm,
I don't feel like having two phones, so they just gonna have to call my regular phone. Um,
okay.
but I mean, you're right. But I think that I'm one of them people. I don't think you should be in a relationship fast. I think that you should give it time and get to know people. I think you can
Mm-hmm.
be exclusive, right? So it can be like, yo, I'm not having sex with nobody else. It's just me and you. We working on this. But
Mm-hmm.
as far as like boyfriend, girlfriend, I
Mm-hmm.
think that I should like know you to a degree, and because some people be talking about you should get married, and if you don't know what he wants 6 months, like if he don't want to marry you in a year, I don't
Mm-hmm.
believe in that, right? I believe that
So
like
how long do you think it should be like of dating before you like decide to ask for marriage?
I think, well, I'm getting older, right? So I
Right.
think that like when I think me and my lady got together, I was like 27, right?
Um,
It's hard to say now what it would be as a man who knows much more than I knew back then, and I probably can vet much better than I knew I could vet back then. But back
um,
then, I was comfortable with like 6 months to a year. Like then I
that's
can like
good. I think
yeah
that's good.
yeah
I
like then
think
I can
once you
explore.
start pushing like 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7, it just starts to give like placeholder. Like you know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
I feel like men, and you could tell me if I'm wrong, but I definitely feel like men use some women as placeholders until they find the woman they actually really want to be with.
That's true. I agree.
Yeah. I feel like it's a waste of time. Especially you should go in with the intention, like, what are we doing? Like, are we dating to marry? Are we just this little situationship? Like,
Yeah.
there has to be a end goal for both
Mhm.
parties. So yeah.
I think I agree with that, but I'm starting to notice that not every man has the same level of leadership skills. Like a man who like
Mhm.
has some leadership skills, he like I know like he know what he want. He like all right, this is what we doing. You about to be my
Mhm.
girlfriend, you my girl. Like he know what he
Mhm.
doing versus like other guys who not when it come to like controlling the reins, they just a little
Mhm.
bit more shaky, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the times men want the woman to lead the relationship. Like they go based off what you gonna do. Like if you gonna let me just be a little situationship, then cool. Or if you the type of girl that, want me to take you on a couple days first, really get to know you, then relationship level, then we'll go that way. But sometimes, a lot of the time, it's always, especially in this generation, everything is just geared towards being in a situationship. Like people don't get in relationships anymore. They don't do marriage anymore. At least I don't see it very
Hmm.
often as like we used to, but it's becoming very normalized and I think that's very scary.
Yeah, to like to just not really ever make it to a relationship.
No, to just sleep with everybody and like that's like cool. Like that's the new thing. Nobody wants to have emotions anymore. Everybody taking 5 to 10 minutes to text back because they don't want to look thirsty. Like little silly stuff like that's
Hmm.
silly, you know?
Do you think that ever makes sense to watch how you text and not look thirsty at any point?
No, like you grown. If you see somebody text your phone and you want to talk to them, text them back.
Okay. Will you double text a man?
No. What? I couldn't even like I almost didn't understand what you said.
That's
Double texting
crazy.
for what? Like,
Cause he ain't hit you back yet.
And
So like,
I'm too
hey,
big. I'm not just sitting on my phone waiting for him to text me back.
dang. Okay. So it is a little bit of strategy there. Like I ain't gonna double text nobody.
Nah, because I feel like double texting comes from like the emotion that is like anxiety. Like you know what I'm saying? Like why he not
Hmm.
texting back? Because if
Yeah.
somebody didn't text you back, you just go about your day. Like you know what I'm saying? Then you be like, oh, they text me back, I'm gonna text them back. But you
Hmm.
double texting is like you're waiting for something. Like I'm waiting for him to respond. I'm anxious about the fact that he took an hour to respond when I just talked to him 5 minutes ago. Like
Hmm.
you're building the relationship off being anxious, and that's not even healthy to begin with.
So this is my question, then, right? Because
Mhm.
if you anxious whether you text back or not, right?
Right.
Do you think that you should hide, yeah, you being anxious? So pretty much you want to text him again and you want to be like, yo, what's going on? Like, I just text you. You think you should hide it or you think you should just do what you do?
Yes, I think you should control your emotions.
Okay.
I think if you are a grown adult woman, I think you need to have enough control over your emotions to just calm down.
Hmm.
It's just a man. He probably doing something. He probably at work. He probably sleep. Doubt it. I don't know. But he could be doing anything, and he'll text you back when he get the chance. And if he don't text back, talk to somebody else that want to talk to you. It's
Talk
literally
to
that
somebody else.
simple.
Yeah. That's funny. He don't text back, talk to somebody else.
Yeah, like I'm not doing that. I'm not doing all that.
I think that's easier said than done. Like,
It
all right,
definitely is,
I'm anxious,
honestly.
cut the anxiousness out and just, I mean, you can like, you can go do other things. You can be like, you know what, I'm gonna take my mind off of this. Cause
Oh,
I
that's when you know you got it bad. When you gotta start trying to distract yourself. I'm gonna go do this, do this, do that. Then when you done with all that, now you finna go check your phone. They still ain't text you back.
when the last time you felt that way?
I'm not gonna lie. Like obviously, I've double texted before. I'm not gonna sit up
Yeah.
here and act like I never did that. But
Mm-hmm.
I know that came from being anxious and like, why you not text me back? What you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think the last time I felt like that, I haven't been dating, so I don't know. I sleep peacefully. I don't have those problems. So never. I'm like
Is it
not a long time.
is it anything about that you can you see what the heck? Oh, can you see is there anything about that you like though? Like, do you like that feeling of like, yo, I really like this guy? And
Yes and no.
yeah, okay.
Yes and no. Okay, so I like the feeling that because me personally, I don't like people often. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I could like
Mhm.
you, like think you cool or you're cute or whatever the case may be. But like genuinely just liking somebody, like I like being around you. I'm waiting to hear from you. That's like probably every other year for me. Like that doesn't happen often. So I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like all that waiting around for somebody to text you situation, I just wouldn't be doing that.
Mhm. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I agree with you, but it's another side to it, which is you like somebody a lot at that moment. If you like, if somebody, if you text somebody and you like really want to waiting to hear back from that individual to
Mhm.
the point where you might have to take your mind off of it,
Mhm.
you are deep in like, like you really like that
Yeah.
person, and maybe that's a good feeling. At least kind of like being in that space of like, yo, I like somebody a lot.
Yeah. I guess I haven't felt like that in so long. I ain't
Long
gonna
time.
lie. I mean, that feeling is actually a really good feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think it also is like if you want to be in that, are you in that space to start liking people? Like, are you open to that connection? Because when you're not open to that, like I'm not open to that right now, right? So I
Hmm.
couldn't even see myself being like, oh, I really like him at this moment because I'm not open to it, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. How does that look, right? As somebody who's, I'm guessing you like single but not dating, you would consider yourself to be like not single but not looking.
Single but not looking. Now I'm very open, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you guys, oh boys, I'm just
If I did, I had you. But okay, so you single and not looking. How is that? Like, how is it? Like, when? How does that happen? Where from going to single and not looking to, oh, this guy asked me out, and I kind of like, I like where this is going, or like,
because I'm single, but I'm open. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? So if I meet somebody, right, and I'm like, oh, he cool, like he want to take me on a date, I'm be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just depending on the conversation, depending on the vibe. Obviously, I'm gonna read them like a book.
yeah,
I'm not gonna know everything at the beginning, but I'm open to seeing where it goes. I'm
hmm,
not completely just closed off.
yeah. When you
But am
do,
I out looking for like who am I on dating apps? Am I like trying to get people to, hook me up with somebody? Like we go out, am I looking for, who I can date or talk to? Nah.
mhm, got you. Do you get asked out? Like, do men, are they approach you and like on a daily?
Yeah. Like I did we don't talk no more, but I was talking to this guy, and I was out, doing my thing, and approached me, asked me for my number, took me on a couple of nice dates.
Hmm.
It didn't extend further, as far as like we don't obviously we're not talking anymore, but
Because of you, him, or was it like a mutual? Y'all just was it? Y'all just fizzled out?
I think it was me.
Okay.
I could take that. I do think it was me, but I was open,
Okay.
and so it just wasn't a fit for me.
Yeah.
But I would do it again, obviously, if I go out, I meet somebody, whatever. I think they're at least attractive. I'll give them my
Yeah.
number. Go from there.
Okay. Do you so you said you get asked out every day, but how often do you like accept those and be like, yeah, you can take me out?
Oh, not very often.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, because sometimes, let me just be honest. Sometimes men will try to ask you out because their intentions are not generally to date you. It's just to get in front of you to see how
Hmm.
far they can go with you. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
sometimes you can kind of read the room on that depending on the person. But I think a lot of the times, obviously, when men see you, they're attracted to you. And the first thing they want to try to do is see if they could sleep with you. And a lot of them are like, oh, I think she'll be a really nice girl. Let me get to know her. Like, no, I don't think I could tell you 100% I don't think that.
Yeah.
And you could tell me what you think, but a lot of the times men are not looking like, oh, she'd be a great wife.
Only if you look like a wife.
What does the
Um.
wife look like?
So if I see if a man's, I'm not, I can only speak for me and the men that's like me.
Okay.
Obviously it's different types of women in the world, right?
Right.
You got women who, the way that they present themselves, the way that you choose to come out the house, right? You can give
Mhm.
whatever you want to give when you come out the house, you know. So if you look like a wife, meaning okay, you the way that you dress, I feel it, right? I dig at the way that you dress. I'm like, oh, that's fly and it's classy, and she look
Mhm.
good. Um, but on top of that, you if you just I want to say look intelligent, right? From far
What?
away, like you can literally. So, for example, right, I
Uh-huh.
can put on an outfit that make a woman think that I'm smart to some degree. She'll be
Okay.
like, no dumb nigga wear that, right? You
Right, right,
like you
right.
might or I can walk outside and I can have a hoodie on. I can put a do rag on, and somebody might think, eh, they're not gonna think necessarily, oh, this is probably an intellectual guy. They might
Right.
not think that, right? So, the way a woman presents herself can just make you want to know more, right? I
Mhm.
think that of course, you got the two categories you want to put a woman in. Oh, oh, you might put her like, oh, she easy. I'm gonna put her over there. She an easy kill. But if a
Mhm.
woman makes you intrigued because like, oh, she look like a, I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay.
You can see a woman that make you be like, yo, you wanna like we go on Netflix and chill pretty much, right? And then you see another
Right.
woman, you like, yo, I'm not about to approach. I would never approach her like that.
So
First, I'm
what
gonna
does
ask you
that
if you
look like?
married.
Describe it for me. Like, give me the Netflix and chill
Yeah.
description. Like, what does that look like?
Um, if you look, so I'll give you. So let's say, for one, if you just half naked, right? It's
Right.
obviously somebody that a man is traditionally is not going to be like, yeah, that's my wife, you know.
Right, right.
So that's one thing. It can be, um, it probably can be the way you do your makeup, maybe like.
Okay.
It could be. It's so many like small nuances that kind of and I probably won't be able to put my finger on it, but like it's when you see it, you know.
Okay.
Um,
It's one of those things.
yeah, like when you see it, it's just she presents herself well.
Okay.
So, I seen a couple of videos where girls will tell other girls how to dress. They be like, "Yo, you can either have your boobs out or you can have your legs out, but you can't do both.
No,
Or
you
you got to
cannot do
pick one."
both. You gotta
So
pick
like,
one.
stuff like that, like nuances of just kind of like when you see it, you know it. You know the woman that, and even if you dress a certain way and you present yourself a certain way, it don't mean that you're going to stay in that category, right?
Right.
You can always get put into the other category once you learn more about you. But
Right.
it's certain women that you see them and you like, yo, let me ask her if she got a husband. Like, I'm
What?
gonna ask her if she married, right? Like, oh,
Uh-huh.
miss, are you married? Versus the other girl who you like, yo, what's going on? What's your name? Right?
Okay.
You
So
might,
it is like a big difference.
it's a difference. Like,
Okay.
and a man gonna approach you certain ways based on how he see you.
Yeah. That's true. That's definitely true. I could see that. I see some girls sometimes they go out here, they got everything hanging out. I made a video about that the other day. Like, ain't no man gonna take you serious if you on Instagram shaking it around. You know what I'm saying? Then you on here talking about, oh, I'm looking for a relationship. I want a date. And you irritated that men in your DMs trying to sleep with you. Like, I mean, I don't know. What did you expect?
Yeah, I think people want what you show them, right?
Yeah.
I
You
think if I'm a
advertise
man,
it, bro. You know
if
what I'm
I'm a
saying?
man and I'm showing you money, I look like I get money.
Can I
I
have
got
some? Can I hold
yeah.
some?
Put your hand should be out. If I'm showing you money, your hand should be out. Like, I want some money.
Right.
You know.
Right. You going on there showing all that money, then talking about you ain't giving nothing out. Yes, you is. Cause why is you showing it?
Yeah.
So I mean, I get it. Like some men, they be like, saying how women they go on there, they doing all those things, shaking their butt, showing everything. Then the women they get mad and say, I ain't know this and I ain't know that. But that's what you advertising. My mama taught me that early. You
Hmm.
advertising it like it's like that's what you giving out, that's what it's gonna look like. So don't get mad if that's how you get approached.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
you got some dumb men, right? Some of them just stupid and they approach everybody the same way. Um, like I be seeing those type of guys who just approach. They go at everything the same
Yes,
way.
anything.
Michelle
Yes.
Obama walk in front of them. They same thing, right? Some
Right.
some niggas is stupid like that. But a
Yeah.
lot of guys is going to be more, like most men don't talk to women, right? They'll see you and they be like, oh, she's attractive, but I'm just going to look
Right. You
because
see me
I'm
in the
more
club, then you
reserved.
gonna DM me talking about, I think I saw you. You know you saw me. Why are
No,
you
that's
doing
crazy though.
this?
That's crazy though. I think that's out of pocket. But most men will see a beautiful woman and they just gonna be like, oh, she beautiful, and they gonna let you keep walking, right?
Right.
They not gonna necessarily say nothing to you because they didn't necessarily get no signs and nothing like that
Why do
from
y'all need signs though? Like,
um because like maybe that man not thirsty, right? Maybe he's okay with letting a beautiful woman walk out his life.
okay,
You know, maybe he just
yeah.
not thirsty. Maybe he like, you know what? If the opportunity presents itself, cool, I'm gonna go for it. But you know, you beautiful. What I got to go for everything that's beautiful that walk in my life.
Do you think some men don't approach because they feel intimidated?
It's possible, but what do you mean by intimidate? That's the question.
Like sometimes, like I've heard that some men, and I could be wrong, but I've heard that some men just don't approach sometimes because they're intimidated by the woman. Like I don't know, it's something about the woman.
Mm.
You tell me.
You can look so good, right? Or you can look
Hmm.
like you got your shit together so much that
Hmm.
I assume that you want to Rick Ross chicks. Or I assume, oh, that's probably some NBA player probably got her. Like, you know,
Okay.
some girls will give that like that they look that good that they somebody gotta have you. Like
Right.
you
Ain't
gotta
no
be
way
one
you
of them.
single.
Yeah, right. So
Right.
you can give that off for sure, or you can look like or you can be a woman that just look like I'm not where I need to be with a woman like that. You know,
Okay. I've
like my
heard that
money not
too.
up. Yeah, I've seen women before in my life where I'm like, my money not up. Like she is everything, you know, and
Right.
she probably got her shit together. She probably got a good job and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, nothing going on.
You got enough going on, but you don't got like you probably
Not that
you
level.
yeah you she probably look like she want a grown man,
Right,
like
right.
a grown man, and you know I ain't no grown man right now. I'm just a,
You
you know.
know, I'm a man, but grown
Yeah,
man.
she need a grown man. So a lot of
Right.
times we do that too. So it I guess you can call it intimidation to a degree, but it's not in a bad way.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe some guys is kind of like in a bad way where they kind of like intimidated in a weird way, but I think it's probably more so respect. Like I respect who I think you are.
Yeah, I could
You
see
know.
that. I never really thought of it like that. I think that some men, at first, I was thinking like maybe some men just don't approach certain women because they feel like they're going to get rejected. I thought that's what it really was. Like maybe it's
Mm,
the confidence thing. Like, oh, she might look too good for me. I don't want to be embarrassed or, they
mhm.
ego.
That could
Yeah.
be a part of it. That could be a part of the equation.
Hmm.
It's plausible. It makes sense. You know, I wouldn't look necessarily down on a man who's like I probably my probability's probably low. I'm gonna leave that one over there. You know, I ain't mad at that. You know,
Right. I'm
because
having a good
then
day. Let me just go about my business.
yeah, because then do you like how do you feel when you see those guys that go at everything? Do you be like, yo, you got the audacity to be going at this one? Like, have you ever walked outside
Uh,
and like a man who you just felt like, yo, you should not be talking to me, tried to get your number?
please, yes. Like I'm looking at myself like, what is it about me today that made you think you could come talk to me?
Yeah,
Like, that's really like that will probably piss off my whole day. I'm not gonna lie. Like I really be thinking about like what did I give that you walked up here and
yeah.
asked me for my number and you thought I was gonna say yes.
Hmm. So it's some men who you want to be like, who you want to feel like, yeah, I'm gonna get rejected by her. I ain't even want to talk to her.
I don't want to feel like that.
No.
I feel like I just give off like this just resting bitch face. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And so I could probably not even look approachable. Cause I know sometimes I've heard that men will approach if especially if you look approachable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some women are walking around there smiling, they look like they're in a good mood. And if you just walking around with this regular face, it could be like, oh, she don't feel like being bothered. So maybe I'm
Yeah.
not gonna approach her.
Yeah. Do you be trying to look that way?
Yes.
Okay. Do you ever turn it off when you feel like, oh, I might want this guy to approach me? Do you turn it off?
I actually did do that. I did do that. It was this guy at the gym. I go to the gym a lot, by the way.
Okay.
And he's so handsome, right? And
Okay.
so I see him just about the same time every day. I hadn't seen him lately. I wonder where he at. Um, but I was like, dang, Kiara, you walking around looking so mean. Like he always looking at me, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So,
Hmm.
and I'm like, you looking so mean. He probably not even gonna speak to you, right? So one time I walked in, I see him like on the green mat or whatever. He was stretching, and he
Mhm.
was staring directly at me. But I had to walk that way because I had to get something from over there.
Yeah.
And when he was staring at me, I knew I looked mean, so I tried to give like a little smile, but then I felt awkward, so I just grabbed what I needed and I just walked out. I think I was shy, but I try. So now I walk around. If I see him, I just try to like smile a little bit.
Okay. But you still see him and you still waiting for him to say something.
Yeah, I could have sworn he waved at me the other day. But you know how like somebody wave and then when you turn around, you like, oh, they waving at me, but there's nobody back there, but they already done walked away. So it's like, I think he
Yeah.
waved. I don't know. Little high school stuff. Did he wave at me?
No, I dig it.
Bro.
Okay, I got another question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think who you think mature faster, men or women?
I would definitely say women mature faster. I definitely would say women mature faster. I think it's because we're built like that. I wouldn't say that men can't mature faster than women, but a lot of the times it takes y'all a really long time to get there. Like how you said, and I don't even want to use your example, you know what I'm saying? I don't know your journey or whatever, but you said that you like played a lot of games when you was 24, 25, 26, and then it was like really your first real relationship. Am I right? You said was when
Hmm.
you turned 33. And something in you, I don't know, clicked to where he was like, okay, I really want to settle down. I'm tired of playing games. And for women, they ready to, have kids, get married 24, 25, and that takes time. So I do think women, mature faster than men in a lot of different ways, especially when it comes to relationships.
Mm. Do you think so outside of relationships, would you still say the same thing?
I would say yeah.
You would say
I
yeah.
would say yeah. I would say yeah. I don't know. I would say yeah and no. I think it's experience based too. Cause I'm like, based on how you grew up, you may have had to just grow up faster than everybody else. So I would just kind of say maybe like yes and no.
Okay.
Depends on the person. But majority of the time it's I do think it's women.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know about it. I know like as far as relationships, I think women want more faster than men.
Oh, definitely.
Um, in terms of everything else, I'm just not sure. I'm not
Why?
sure.
Why aren't you sure?
Well, I'm trying to think of like what examples of a woman just being more mature than a man. Um, like what are the examples? Like, are they getting their lives together necessarily faster? Are they more, financially secure faster? From my experience, at least, I can't go off of like statistics and all that. I'm just going on my experience, and it's like I don't know. Um, the women that I've dealt with, they want more mature than me as far as in life. But when it came to relationships, they wanted more faster.
Right.
But they weren't like when it came to like making decisions. No, I think that I think their risk tolerance was much lower, which I think could be perceived as being mature if you're
Mm-hmm.
like afraid to take risk. If
Mm-hmm.
you like, yo, I just want, I'm gonna get this job and I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna do things the way that my mom taught me and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would look that way from there. But when it came to emotionally and stuff like that, I was way more
Mm-hmm.
mature,
You feel like
communicating.
you were way more mature emotionally?
Yeah, yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. Like for example, when we talked about the things earlier where the situations where like women are making poor decisions and not listening to what a man is telling them and just kind of like going off of his vibe and stuff like that. I think that's a
Mm-hmm.
sign of immaturity, you know? Like I think you're now you're
You
much
so
more
you
mature.
don't think it's right, right? So you said that you would tell them what it was up
Hmm.
front, right?
Yeah.
But then oh wait, I don't think you said that applied to you, but I know you said like basically just stepping in like a boyfriend, like boyfriend duties. So you weren't doing any of those things at all?
No,
You would say
absolutely. I was doing stuff like that along the lines of that.
you think that's mature?
Yeah, so you gotta think about it, right? women got men doing boyfriend duties that's they not even having sex with. Are those men immature?
No, but you say you were mature within like when it comes to relationships, right?
No, I said communication and emotionally.
You
That's what
did
I
not
said.
just say that.
I did.
Um
Yeah, not relationship. I think women mature faster with relationships. I think they
okay.
want more earlier.
So communication and emotions.
Hmm.
I feel like that's maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like emotionally that's not really mature.
What's not mature emotionally?
Like you saying you saying you was doing boyfriend duties, but you said no, I don't want a relationship.
I'm doing what most women would consider boyfriend duties. In reality, it's just it's
So what
just
would you call it?
I mean that's not a bad thing to call it, you know.
No?
But in reality, it's just people are allowed to do things that pour into you who don't necessarily want to be exclusive with you,
Okay.
you know.
I feel like there should be a draw though. Like
Okay.
certain things you shouldn't do for somebody that you're not with. Like you
Okay.
get what I'm saying? Like I feel like there is a line. Like I feel like we just y'all just on some like situationship type like Bob you was talking about.
Mhm.
I feel like I would go as far as doing what I could for you as a friend, but I wouldn't
Okay.
do the same level. I wouldn't give somebody the same level on a relationship level versus a friendship level.
So let me ask you a question. Let's say you've been dating you're not a boy, but you've been dating a boy for a month, right? Dating for
Hmm.
a month. Let's say y'all got physical already. Um, y'all vibing. You really like him. He like you.
Hmm.
Um, you are about to have like you just lost your job. You lost your job, and you like, oh my God, my rent about to be due or whatever, right? And
Hmm.
he like, yo, I'm not about to let you. I'm not about to have the girl that I'm dealing with like be on some like, no, here go $800 for your rent. Is he doing boyfriend duties?
I'm stuck. I would. I was. That's a tough one because you said that we're just is this like a situationship type of thing or we're actually
It's probably
dating?
not even that yet, but like y'all met, y'all was vibing, y'all went on a few dates and stuff like
Uh,
that. Y'all been hanging out, y'all been physical so far, and y'all a month in.
yeah, I don't feel like it's not really a boyfriend duty. It just feels like a duty for a man that has a,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, like a provider mindset. Not only that, like he actually likes you. Like you know what I'm saying? So obviously he don't want to see you messed up. So that just shows you like, obviously he does look at me from a different level than just like a surface level. Oh, we dating, we done been on a couple dates. Like that right there will show how he generally feels about you in that little short span of time. Like, oh, he
Hmm.
really like he done showed up for me, which he didn't have to do that because he wasn't
Yeah.
obligated to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But those type of things and those type of situations um do reveal for the most part how
Yeah.
serious somebody is taking you. Because no man, if he just want to sleep with you, hang out with you every you a fun girl, da da da,
Mhm.
he gonna be like, oh, your rent due, oh, call your mama, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He not even trying to help you. He probably want to take you back.
Yeah.
So he got busy. I don't know.
Yeah. So, but I think we kind of came to a good answer though, right? So a
Right.
man can do um things that are considered boyfriend things, right? But it's not necessarily because he's being a boyfriend. It's probably just like, yo, he's a provider, and that's who he is, right? So
Right.
it's like you a woman, and he can just like you enough, and he like,
Right.
yo, you not about to be homeless, shorty. Like
Right.
you, yeah, right. So I
Yeah.
think that was my disposition.
Yeah. I was just like basically just kind of it really just depends on the person and how he feels about you really is what it all boils down to at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you do that? Would you
I've
help
done it.
somebody? Oh, you done? Oh,
Yeah,
good
but it
job.
wasn't like it wasn't like a random girl. I ended up having a that was we ended up being she ended up being around for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I liked her, and we was vibing. you know, it was me and we was vibing, and I was like, yeah, you're not about to, nah, you know.
Okay.
But it's
And you helped
that's
her a
just who I
couple
am.
times, or that was just like your only time helping her with anything?
I helped her with a lot of things, but not financially, but like if it was like, oh dang, like I didn't miss my train, I'm like over here, and I'm
Mhm.
like coming home from work, and it's like, all right, I'm about to get you,
Okay.
you know. But I think it was more of just who I am versus
Okay.
like a I'm trying to be your boyfriend type of thing. It's like, yo, I like you. I'm not about to have you, you
Out
know.
here.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I just think that shows a man's character, even if he's not ready to necessarily like settle down in life with a woman.
Hmm.
But it's just kind of like a sign of, you know, if that makes sense.
Like care. Like I
Yeah,
just want to show you like I care.
a lot of other guys don't want to be inconvenienced by you, right?
Yes, that's very true.
You know, you got other
They'll
guys that's like, yeah,
disappear.
disappear, you know,
Mm,
versus another guy who's gonna be like, yeah, no, I got you.
yeah.
So,
Sometimes, but I don't know, because sometimes some women, it's like he shouldn't meet you honestly within the first month and you already late on your rent or something like that. I feel like that's something you should keep to yourself.
hmm no, I dig
Because
it.
y'all just getting to know each other and you don't want to go, you wouldn't want him asking you for $800 because he behind on his rent. You just mad.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it is,
But what if she
what
don't ask? What if you just know through conversation?
that's just dry begging. Like it's just
Maybe. But I mean, if that man has already been inside your body, right?
right.
It's already been inside your body. This is the only man that you're sleeping with.
Uh-huh.
Um, you know, he like y'all vibing like real hard. Like, you know, y'all might be hanging out every day.
Uh-huh.
Um, I mean, I don't know. I think especially like when you not back then I was like I was in the streets, right? So I had nothing
Mhm.
but time, you know.
Right.
It's not like I got a job to go to. It's like no, like every day, like, you know, it was just
Uh-huh.
kind of I had like we could get to know each other like every day, you know.
Because you had time.
I had time. So um yeah, she never like asked me for no money, but she had lost her job, and I had knew everything that was going on with like her job and stuff like that. I had ended up I'm good at writing, so I had like sent them an email of like because they was
Mhm.
trying to hold her last check and shit like that. Like, and I'm like, I sent them an email that I got from my lawyer, and I, you know,
What?
yeah, I just
You
was,
stepped in like that?
yeah, it's just who I am.
Okay.
But I'm like that in general. Like, if I see anybody, I could meet you today and just be like, yo, you should do this with your business, or like, yo, I got this idea, like, yo, you should really do that. I like I got
You're
ideas,
like
and
a
I thought
little
of you.
motivational kind of person. Like you like the lead step in type.
Yeah, I like to, you know,
Okay.
where I can, I like to help people, you know.
Okay.
So I think it's just people like that out there. Like that.
Yeah, I used to be like that, but I feel like sometimes you could take it. That could be, you could be getting taken advantage of. So you got to be careful.
Yeah,
You
especially as
do
a
not.
woman.
Yeah. Have you? You never had nobody do that to you,
Take
like
advantage
try
of me.
to. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure somebody's tried to in my life.
Like keep
Um,
asking you for stuff. Like always need help with this.
oh, like a girl, or
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not when it. I'm only like that if I like you, and I don't like a. I didn't haven't liked a lot of women. So
Uh-huh.
like, I've had girls ask me for stuff, but I never. That's a red flag to me asking me for things. Like, don't ask me
Really.
for anything. Yeah, I remember the first when I was really young. Like, me and this girl was like being physical. Like, we probably did something like 3 times, and she
Uh-huh.
asked me to get her nails in, and I was like, "What?"
That's just one thing I feel like you shouldn't ask nobody. Like hair, nails, like I feel like that's just such poor behavior.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to get your own hair and nails done. Like I feel like asking for little stuff like that or like send me money for lunch and all this weird
yeah,
like I don't know who came up with all of this stuff, but that's just poor behavior. Like a man should be looking to where he can help you for himself. Like you know what I'm saying? Not
yeah,
you constantly asking, you
yeah.
know?
But we was real young. We was like 20, right? So I don't got a problem
Oh,
with a 20-year-old girl trying to get her nails done.
yeah.
Yeah, probably was 19, 20, something like that. So yeah, I wasn't mad at her trying, but I just didn't understand it at the time. I'm like, why
Did
do
you have
you?
nail money though? Or you just had a nail money?
Yeah, I had no money.
You had
Yeah,
he said, don't play with me. I had nail
Nails was
money.
what? Nails was what? $20 back then, $30.
Nah, for real, they
Yeah,
was.
nails used to be $20, $30.
Yeah, they used
Yeah,
to
and I
be
went to
cheap, bro.
school. They like a bean now, like $100 now. So
So as you got older, was you doing that, like paying for hair and nails?
You would have to be somebody that I was really like I had to be really like you. You had to be somebody that essentially one of these situationships, which I've only had two. I had two, three of them. You had to be something like that. That I was vibing with you a lot, real hard.
Okay.
Um, but outside of that, I wasn't really like the guy that spent money.
Oh no.
Yeah, outside
No
of that, no.
way.
Yeah.
So but you was like spend money on like dates and stuff like that,
Oh
just
yeah,
not
for
like.
sure. I'm not
Okay,
giving you
okay.
money though. I'm not giving you money or like it's nothing like that. Like
Is there like
that
a thing with giving money? Like it's like a man thing? Like you feel like a simp? Like what is it?
probably
Like get played?
yeah. Maybe maybe some men just got too good discernment. Yeah, discernment too good to kind of like let somebody play on you like that.
Okay.
You know, it's like certain things that you'll do as a woman, but it's certain lines you won't cross. You know,
Right. Right.
like I'll do this for you, but I won't do that. You know, like not
That's
we're
what I
not
was
there yet.
saying.
You know,
Yeah.
so I would just consider it to be that.
It's levels to it.
Hmm. Like you probably not gonna come over no man house and clean up like when he not there,
No. That's
right?
performance. I'm not doing that.
That's not your swag.
No. I feel like that's performing. Like, cause what as a woman, like what's going through your mind that you feel like you just kind of met him, or even if you know him for a couple months, like why would you go to his house and feel like you need to clean it? Like why are you doing that? To show him something, right?
Hmm.
To try to stand out. That's all it is.
Yeah. But what if that's like what if that's actually who she is? What if she like, yo, I'm gonna do this for you, but like if we were together, this will be what you get.
That's tricky. Um, it just depends. It depends on how long y'all been together, for one. But I do feel like in the beginning, no, you shouldn't be trying to. I feel like you should be vetting him, like trying to see if he's a good fit for you. Because you, as a woman, if you already know who you are and you already show up as who you are, then he'll like that. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll
Yeah.
try to get to know you more and, invest more time and energy into you, which eventually, like, he's pouring so much into you. You're going to want to do little stuff for him. Like, hey, ain't nothing wrong with me washing your clothes or cleaning up your house a little bit because you give so much for me, and
Yeah.
so I think that just takes time to do all of those things to see if that person is worth it,
Mm.
Because that's really like wifely duties,
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's wifely if it's consistent. I think it's just like a little taste if it's not. Right?
Okay.
If you do it here and there. Cause it's a lot
A
of
little
husbandly
sample.
things. Yeah, a little sample,
Okay.
it's a lot of husbandly things that a man won't do consistently for you, but like, if you need a couple dollars here, I'm gonna get that to
Okay.
you. Even if you don't ask for it, I'm gonna just, I know it ain't my job to pay your car insurance, but I want to do it this month because, you know,
Nah, you're gonna have to be consistent with that. You
yeah, I
can't
mean,
be
I know.
I'm gonna be looking for
And
that every month. You did what?
what about the lunch? If he like, yo, I'm gonna send you here go $30. Is that cool for lunch these days? I don't even know.
I think $30 is cool. It need to be lunchtime, like literally. Don't like some little Chick-fil-A or something quick. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
dinner time with $30, talking about here goes some lunch money. No.
What you $50 for dinner time? Is it
Mm.
75? How much people? Oh, dang, it costs a
Dinner
lot of money to
time,
live
I
these
think at
days.
least $100.
Okay, but that's occasionally, or that's like once a
No,
week.
that's occasionally, but that's
Okay.
just something he probably just wanted to do for you type. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, cause I don't know, men like to say, well, women like to order everything on the menu because they paying for it, right? But
That's
no, like
trust.
I really eat like this. Like I go get me an appetizer, I get me a drink, then I'm gonna get me an entree, then I'm gonna get me another drink, then I might find something else on the menu I want to eat, and that's about like $100. And it's not
Okay.
just because you paying; it's just because that's how I am.
But that's like going out to dinner. Like I get that. If you going out to dinner, yeah,
Right.
absolutely, $100. Yeah, I dig that. But like
I'm gonna
you
go by
know, do
myself and spend $100.
okay, I dig it. I'm one of them people. Like I don't look at them. I don't. I'm not looking at prices. I'm not looking at all. I'm gonna get whatever I want, and I might get more
Right.
than I can actually eat. You know,
Exactly.
so that's how I am when I go out. But I dig it. All right, $100. That's how much y'all gonna have to pay for a girl dinner, y'all. It's sad, but y'all gotta send her $100. It's the price these days.
Yeah, $100 is really just on some life. You just being super generous, but I think 50 will get you there
50
on
would
a
do.
regular day. He just trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? He got paid today. He feeling generous.
You'd
Little
appreciate
stuff
that.
like that. Yeah,
Okay.
I've had that happen to me so a couple times. So I was appreciative. Lunch $30 $40.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, here or there. Go enjoy you something good to eat. You
Yeah.
know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. This is my question for you. Let's go back to when you was talking about you think people shouldn't live together. What's all that about?
No, I don't think everybody should live together.
Not everybody, but like if you in a relationship and
No.
marriage,
Yes.
okay, but just no living together before marriage.
No. I don't think you should do that, right? Because I feel like that's just like, remember we talked about that whole sampling thing, right?
Yeah.
And so you get that sample, okay, you like, dang, I want more of that. I want to work towards getting more of that from her, right? But if y'all start living together and y'all already dating, she already doing that every day anyway. She lived there. She cleaning, she cooking. You already getting the full benefits without having to try
Yeah.
to put in more effort. So it's like that's how people, what we call shacking up for years and
Hmm.
years, and you like, well, why you ain't married such and such? Yeah, y'all been together 10 years. Well, they live together. They've been living
Yeah.
together 10 years. It's no reason to go get married or put in more effort because we already doing what we should be doing married.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can only speak from the perspective of a man who never had like issues getting women. Right. I can't speak from a perspective of the other guys. I really can't because I'm gonna get my perspective. Because like, from me, it's like I'm not marrying you to so that you can because I want you to live with me, or like marrying you because so I can get my dishes washed, or like get like
Right.
food cooked for me. Like that's
Uh,
not that's not going to be like no. That's not going to tip to like, yeah, I can finally get some food made for me. Like, well, I can finally get somebody to live with me that I can like pay for. Like, I ain't. That's not going to tip the scale for me. I think it's good to live with somebody before you get married
why?
because you.
Because there's no longer, the sample is not there anymore though. We just talked about this.
I don't. So the only it it ain't no like sample. It's like
It's the full entree.
the only thing I need to know in order to know if like a woman can be a wife to me is is your house clean? Do you are you consistent with like the way that you kind of you maintain your situation? And I'm cool. Like, and if you're willing to do that for me once we get married or move in together. But I think it's good to move in with somebody because you learn so much about a person from living with them.
You definitely do.
Like,
You do.
yeah, like you be on a it'll make you it'll be like, oh yeah, no, this not gonna work. We can't.
Right. She don't never clean up. She take till 3 o'clock to brush her teeth. Like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't washing no dishes. She ain't doing no laundry.
Yeah.
She don't have no routine. You know what I'm saying? So I could see that. I
And it's
just
so
think
easy.
like
It's
it.
it's
I
it's
mean,
low
it
risk.
is.
It's so low risk. People just probably do it wrong
Why do you think that?
because you can get a year lease together, and like, yo, we got 365 days,
Uh-huh.
and wash your hands with it. It ain't like no, oh, we stuck together. You ain't stuck with nobody.
But then, okay, let's say within that year at least, right? Y'all not getting along. You get what I'm saying? Y'all not getting along, or y'all trying to work on y'all relationship, and sometimes it can make the situation difficult if you're trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, date other people or talk to other people. Y'all might be separated or on a break. Can you generally get a real break if you living with the person you're supposed to be getting a break from?
Yeah. How about this? If you broke, you shouldn't do this. Right? This not for broke people who got to live together because they got to live together. But like,
Right.
yeah, if it
You
was
should be able to
me,
buy out your lease.
yeah. I mean, if it was me, I would just like, no, like, I'll help you get your own place, and I'll stay here, or you can stay here. I get my like, what we not about to. I'm not about to be forced to live with you because like, if you broke, yeah, don't do it.
Right.
But I think it's good for people who not broke. Yeah, live together, see how it work. It's like
Okay.
a year lease. Test it out, and you'll find out within 3-4 months how y'all do. You know?
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I've lived with people before. Like I've had an ex I've lived with, and I wouldn't recommend it. I think
Mhm.
everybody needs their own space. You know what I'm saying? Only because like I feel like it could put a lot of pressure on a relationship. Sometimes you're trying to impress or perform, and sometimes you just want to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes as a woman, you just want to lay around the house. You want to look a mess. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to always feel like you got to put your makeup on and do your hair and look cute because it's how you
Mhm.
normally present yourself to your man. But it's like sometimes you just want to lay in the bed and just rot. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah.
want to get up. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. But then you wondering how he gonna look at you with you sitting up there doing all
Oh
that.
yeah. Well, that's the problem right there. You just picked the wrong man. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not going because I guess a rare type of person.
Hmm.
I prefer that, right? But I'm not going to necessarily say that other men are the wrong men because they don't like that.
Right.
But like I want to see you in your natural state. I want to smell you. Like I want all of that, right? I be trying to tell my girl not to
Really?
take. Yeah, what? She take too many showers. Like yo,
What?
slow down. Like slow down.
Wait. So 2 days no showers? That's good for you?
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, the sweet spot is like 2 days, 2.5 days. Yeah, what? That's a sweet
Two
spot.
days, 2.5 days. That must be just like not doing nothing for real, like not
Yeah,
going
just
outside.
yeah, just like just in the house, just I prefer that. Like I prefer my woman to smell like my woman. You know,
Oh,
I don't like I like I'm not. I don't want you to smell like soap. Like
why?
I'm a
You
man,
want to
cause
smell
I'm a
clean?
man. I want to smell you. I don't want to smell.
Oh, okay.
That's soap. I want to smell you.
Right.
You know,
I've heard that before though.
yeah. We
Like that
like
natural womanly scent.
yeah. Like it's not like a stink unless you got like something that's going on with you or your pH balance. But
Right.
like outside of that, she smells like her. You know,
Okay.
so yeah, I prefer that. And if a man, I used to think if a man doesn't like that, then he just doesn't like you enough. But
Hmm.
maybe some men just like that.
Yeah,
Some men
some men
just
do
don't,
like your natural state. I've heard that before. You be like, I look up, like I had my ex one time. I'm in a bonnet, big old t-shirt, and I was talking to him, and we were just talking about something. He looked at me, he said, "Baby, you look so beautiful," and I'm like, "I look a mess.
yeah.
What you talking about?"
Hmm.
And I was like, "That's when I knew." I said, "Okay, that makes sense. So that makes sense."
You put the makeup and all that stuff on, it just cover up who you are. You know,
Yeah.
it might look good when you go out to the people who don't know you and all that type of stuff.
Mhm.
But like if somebody really loves you, like the most intimate moments, like they're in search of the most intimate things they can do with you. You know,
Right. Hmm.
like so the most intimate thing that somebody can do with you is see who you actually are. You
Right.
know,
No makeup,
so,
no hair, no filter, no nothing. Just you
yeah,
raw in the flesh.
yeah. So if I would tell women if you can like to try to get that if you could, like
Mhm.
it's out there. But you know, some women feel the same when I some women be like, yo, I don't want you to see me natural. I don't want you to like, I wanna, but my woman, I asked her early on, like, yo, if I got a house for us, or I got you a house, what
Mhm.
would you want in it? And she told me like I would want my own bathroom. I would want my own room. Um,
What?
she said like these are some things that she would like. Cause I'm like when once I get a house made, it's gonna be uh, yeah, it's gonna be amazing. So I'm
Mhm.
asking her like, yo, cause she my woman, so this for you, this your house. So
Right.
what you want in it? How you want it built? And she said she want her own bathroom. She think that's important to her and her own
Mhm.
space for whenever she feeling, whenever she feeling like she don't want to be around nobody, she don't gotta be around nobody.
Yeah.
Now
That's what I was
on the
talking
daily,
about though.
yeah, she gonna be in
Yeah.
my bed on the daily. But if occasionally you want to go sleep up, yeah, I don't mind.
So you cool with that?
Yeah, but you can have your own space inside of the house. But my woman can't not live with me though, cause you my woman, you mine. So you gonna be in my house in my bed, like. But I understand needing space from other people sometimes.
Yeah.
Having your own space.
I think everybody should have their own space. Like some men, they have like how you said her own room. You probably might have like I guess for your space is what your studio, right?
I got an office in my house, and
An
that
office.
that's
Okay.
probably where I would be. But I'm here a lot in my studio.
Okay. So that's your space. That's your getaway. I would assume.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody
So
else coming here. It's just my space.
yeah. I think everybody need their own space to like really just woosah. Sometimes if I'm overstimulated, I get irritated if I'm around people too long.
Hmm.
And that's what anybody, relationships, uh, family, whatever. I know in a lot of my relationships, like my exes would say, like they didn't like the fact that I just like to be by myself a lot. They would be like, "Do you
Mm.
even like me? Are you like talking to somebody else?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just not like clingy. I do
Okay.
like you though, you
Hmm.
know."
Yeah. Do you think that Oh, hold on. Sorry. Do you think that you could be clingy? Like you think that can change or?
I think I could. I think it depends on the person. I don't know though, because clingy and like more affectionate than I probably would be is two different things. Because I'm not a very touchy feely person. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I air hug.
Mm.
I'm a big side hugger.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't like kissing people in the mouth. Like
Hmm.
I don't like doing any of those things. So, but I do like you though.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I'm gonna just show it in my own way.
I think my girl used to be like that. Like she used
Really?
to be not fully like that, but she used to kind of be on that side. I could tell that like she was more of like a own space type of person. And over time, I think my energy just changed her. You know,
Oh, so you think it was you? You
I
did the
think
damage.
so. Yeah, like she's
Okay.
super cuddly now, like super cuddly.
She probably
Um,
got comfortable because I think sometimes for a lot of women or some women, it takes time to get comfortable and feel safe enough to
mhm.
be like, okay, I don't want to feel too clingy, so I'm not going to, do too much. And then versus, okay, I'm comfortable with him. I feel safe with him. Now I just want to be up under him all day, you know?
Okay. Do you think that's the case with you, or you think like you just not like that?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Because I would feel like that, like obviously, like with an ex or whatever. And I still would want my space, but there would be times where I had my burst of like wanting to just be up under for the next 2, 3 days or something like that.
Yeah.
And that just might be, I don't know. I'm real flip floppy. I'm very sometimey. So
Hmm.
when you get it, enjoy it because it's probably not gonna happen again.
Okay. It's probably a lot of people like that. There's probably a lot of
Mm.
women
Are
that's
you really like clingy, touchy feely?
yeah, but I don't. When I'm around you, yeah. So like when I'm around her, it's a lot of that. But I don't have to be around her all day. So
Because
like
you like doing other stuff.
yeah, I'm doing other things.
Mm.
So I don't have to necessarily be around her. But when I
Uh-huh.
am around her, I'm just like that. And I always been like I've been like that. Like my dad was like that. My dad was like affectionate with like us,
Uh-huh.
and I'm real affectionate with my kids. I'm probably more affectionate than my dad was.
Uh-huh.
I just think that's how I give love. You know,
Yeah.
it's a part of how I give love.
I think it does have to do with your upbringing and stuff too though.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think like that's why a lot of times when kids are growing up, they're like, tell your kids like you love them, give them hugs, give them kisses. Because a lot of times when kids grow up, they're not like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
they're not used to that. So I think it does have to do with your environment, how you grew up too. But I don't know. I think it's also a person because my mama always told me she loved me, she hugged me, she kissed me, she tried to hug me. What last week I told you about, and I was like, all right, that's enough.
Well, we'll see if you ever like get to the point where you want to marry somebody and you're like really that dug in, like
Right.
let me know if it changed. Like if you got to the point of like, nah, I'm real. I'm just like, because maybe it is a comfort thing. Like maybe it just take a certain amount, like to like put of your guard being down. Because maybe in your
Mhm.
past relationships, it was your guard was just down, but so much, you
Right.
know. But like maybe when your guard is like fully down,
Hmm.
then maybe it might change a little bit. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it will. I think I have enough discernment at this age. I know enough at this age to know whether or not it's a safe space for me. And like a lot of the times, women can feel when something feels right, and they can feel when something feels wrong. So I think because I know that now, that when I meet that person, when the time does come, that I'll probably, soften up a little bit, let my guard down a little bit. But I obviously, you want to do that with the right person. You don't want to just be so open to people who don't deserve you, or I feel like anybody who comes across me is experiencing me. Like, I'm an experience. I'm
Hmm.
not just, oh, you meet somebody like, oh, they cool. Like, no, I'm somebody you like, nah, she really cool. Like, she's intelligent, she's smart. Like, you really get, I'm really the baggage, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm so guarded with who I am that I feel like if you're even talking to me, that's like a gift to you. Like, you being around me, that's a gift. I'm blessing you with my presence.
Hmm.
And everybody don't get that. Everybody doesn't deserve that.
Um, in pa- in particular, in regards to men, right?
Hmm.
What do you think about you is like a gift when a man is around you? Like, what do you, if you could try to, if it was tangible, what do you think it would be that he would appreciate about you?
Just who I am, like my aura. I'm a very good person. You know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
don't meet a lot of good people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a genuine person at heart. I give somebody my last if I could. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, I would give somebody, I might not have, and it's been plenty of times I ain't had $1 to my name, but I had $5 and I see somebody that's homeless, I'm gonna give you $1. And I really ain't even have it to give. You know what I'm saying? I'm just that kind of person. And when you come across people like that, a lot of the times people want to keep them. Sometimes they want to keep them, take advantage of them, and sometimes they want to keep them because they think, oh, they're really good people. I want
Mhm.
somebody like that in my space. And so yeah, I think just who I am as a person is like a blessing to have me around. I'm somebody that speaks life into people. I'm a motivator. You know what I'm saying? You might be
Okay.
feeling down today, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to speak so much life into you that you're going to wake up tomorrow and feel like a brand new person. You don't meet people like that.
Yeah. Okay. Um, Hold on. I got a question. Which question am I about to ask you? Um, how do you feel about like when men and women break up? Do you
Mhm.
think do you think men and women both want, like, let's say it was not a good breakup,
Mhm.
but it wasn't like a catastrophic one. It's just like we not necessarily, you still got feelings, so you don't. Do you think men and women want the worst for each other, or do you think like men want the best for the woman, or women want the best for how you think that work? How you think that work?
I think people say that, like, oh, I wish you the best. But no, I don't know. Because what's better than me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
Hmm.
when people say that, I don't genuinely think that. I think that people want people to be doing good, just not better than them. Like, you know what
Mm.
I'm saying? So I don't want you, a lot of times men don't want you to feel like your life upgraded after you left me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And a lot of the time, especially if you upgrade in your life, if you upgrade with a better man, you know what I'm saying? People don't want that.
Yeah, I
Cause
agree and I don't
how
agree.
would that make you feel? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not
So it's a
together and she just
balance.
really bossed up on you for real.
It's a balance to it. Um, at least I guess I would be in the category of like a provider man, right?
Mm.
Um, I want good for the woman that I'm done with because it reflects on me, you know. So, for example, yeah, and it might be
You want to
selfish,
be
right?
like, I did that. God
Not
made you,
even
but I
that.
made you.
Check this out, right? Let's say we you together with somebody, he give you everything, right? He doing everything.
Right.
Y'all going on dates. He spending money. He treating you like
Mhm.
he treating you like God's gift to earth.
Right.
He treating you like God's gift to earth. Y'all break up, right?
Uh,
If you went and did like scandalous things, let's say you became like, let's say you slept with somebody the next day, or you slept with somebody a week later and he hit you in the car, right? That look bad on me. Like, yo, I just gave you the world and you a slider. I just gave you the world and you just like,
right.
oh, like, no, I want you to be put up with the next guy. I wanted to be a guy that's going to value you like I value you. I ain't wanted to be a guy like, yo, you paid what for this?
Okay, so
You
you
paid
do
what for
want
that?
the best for people you not with no more.
I
That's how
do,
you
but
feel.
at the same time, um, Yeah, I think you want the best. 'Cause I'm about to say, like, do I really want her to have a better guy than me? Right? Let's say, but this is what I think it is. Like, let's say she met an athlete or something like that, professional athlete. Let's say she
Um,
met like a real what is called A class, athlete. She started dating him.
right.
If he took her serious, then yeah, I guess it's cool. But nah, I might feel some type of way. You might feel some type of way
Right.
like a nigga
Cause she
like
done
that.
went
That's way up. Like you wanted to be
you went all the
reasonable.
way up there.
Yeah, they gotta be reasonable. You know.
Dang. Then don't let her let them see her on social media with the man. You get to scrolling.
Oh
You gonna double
yeah.
tap or you gonna keep going?
Would I double tap and keep going? Um, I ain't going. I probably ain't gonna never see it. I In order for me to see her stuff, like she had to be shared on another page. Cause you probably,
Oh, y'all
I'm
blocked
like,
each other?
not from some type of I hate you type of way, but like in order to get over you, I'd rather not see you type of
Okay, out
thing.
of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, I'd rather just not look at you. But not like I hate you type of thing. But I don't want your stuff to come across my thing.
So you think if
Um,
y'all stop dating, y'all should unfollow each other on social media?
hell yeah,
That's
hell
so
yeah.
petty.
I don't think it's petty. I think it's
That's
because let's say you got with somebody else, right? Let's say you got it with a new individual, right?
um,
He might feel some type of way about you following your ex.
I mean, but who really doing all that digging to see if you following your ex? Unless you're interacting with the ex. You get what I'm saying?
So you would follow them and not interact with them.
No, because I'm different. They would be
Okay,
following me, but I would
but
not be
you wouldn't
following
follow them.
him.
So you would
No.
you would unfollow.
If I didn't unfollow because I didn't want to look petty, I'd probably just mute it. Mute them.
You would mute it, but you would still follow.
Correct. But I wouldn't want to see it.
So you just find a slick. You just trying to be slick, and and like you
Basically,
trying to do the same
like,
thing slick though.
yeah, because I feel like I feel like unfollowing is just so petty. Like it's just so like childish. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I really wouldn't do it, but I would mute because I wouldn't want to see
Yeah,
your stuff. Like I don't want to see you out having fun, hanging out at the club,
yeah,
vibing, 2 o'clock in the morning, you posting your little video, no telling where you going. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I don't want to see that.
So you would just mute it. I mean, I think most people might consider that they just didn't think of it. But the main thing is they
No,
just don't want to see.
they wouldn't affect it hard enough.
Yeah. But my goal wouldn't be for her to know that I unfollow her, like, and be like, "Oh, he unfollowed me."
Nah, nah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nothing like that with me either.
Uh-uh.
But I
Or
definitely don't
blocking
see.
or anything like that. Like I feel like blocking somebody is just like that's like the maximum like you could go.
Yeah,
Petty.
but it depends on why you do it though. Your intention, you know.
That's true. Yeah.
Like I know my girl. I know like she would block me, but it's because she need to in order to do what she need to do to move on. Like she would need to block me. Yeah,
She would need to block you. You wouldn't try to reach
yeah.
out any
What
other
you
way?
mean? Oh, if I needed to talk to her about something, yeah, she wouldn't block my phone. Just
Okay.
social media.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, she just don't want to, unnecessary stuff she don't want to see. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wasn't blocking nobody. Cause think about it, right? Cause like I'm always talking on social media. Right? I'm starting to talk more. So like,
Mm-hmm.
why would you want to hear your your ex talking about relationships and whatever, and y'all just had a relationship, and you know,
Oh yeah.
probably just, probably just don't want to hear that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to hear that either. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't want to hear nothing out somebody's mouth that I I don't mess with no more.
Yeah. So I think it's reasonable to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what's that question I just asked you? I asked, how you feel about this? How you feel about posting people on social media, like your boyfriend? How long before that?
I feel like it should just be like a normal thing, right? Like if I'm hanging out with my homegirl, she with me, I'm a poster. That's my homegirl. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if people just normalize things like how you would do like friends, it wouldn't be so complicated. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like when a man make it a problem, with me posting him is where it becomes complicated. Cause why you ducking and dodging the camera?
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like no, post your man. You know, the man like he need to post his one. Like why wouldn't you? I feel like if a man doesn't post you on his page, it's a reason. He got other women
Mm.
that he's dealing with. He doesn't want them to see, and because why wouldn't you want to show off your girl? I don't feel like that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you, but I think I seen a post where somebody said you shouldn't necessarily. It's not a big deal if your man don't post you, and I don't agree with that for the most part. You got to have a reason to not post it.
Yeah,
Like, if you don't have a reason, then I think you should be posting her. But I know a lot of women feel a certain type of way about posting men, and I think it's kind of like that thing of, what women don't want to tell you they pregnant because it's too soon. They be like, "Oh, it's only
right.
1 month. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna wait till it's like we know the baby gonna be here." Type of.
Oh
Um,
Lord.
I think it's like that. Women feel like, I don't want to look stupid and posting, and then something happen, and I gotta.
Yeah, you don't want to like, what I'm saying, just show him off too fast.
Yeah. What you think is a good number? Because I know a lot of men would want to be posted. They want to be like, all right, when you gonna post me?
You know, a lot of men that want to be posted.
Yeah, nigga, what?
What
Like
side of the
nigga.
world you live on?
Yeah, like nigga he take you on vacation. He like, yo, make sure my hand in there, like something.
No.
Nah, a
I'm
man
just
who really
playing.
like you wants you to post him. A man who,
Yeah, that is
yeah,
true. Now him wanting to be in the camera is different, but I feel like I don't know if y'all in a relationship, y'all done as soon as y'all get in a relationship, why not? I feel like if y'all are in a relationship, yes. If y'all are not in a relationship,
yeah,
no. Like you know what I'm saying? Obviously, y'all need to be exclusive. And really you posting, it doesn't say that you're not dealing with other people, but it does show that hey, I'm actually dealing with somebody I want to show the world to. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I want to show you to the world.
Yeah, show
Pretty
you to the
much one
world.
thing.
Yeah.
I think too many people like they feel salty, and I don't think you should feel salty after something like that. Like after a breakup, it's life. You know,
Yeah.
it's a part of life. People, you know, y'all got different journeys. Y'all just was
Yeah.
a part of each other's journey, whatever.
You
I don't think you
learn.
should
You
feel
gonna learn
yeah,
something from it. You should at least.
yeah. Maybe it's because people judgmental. People are judgmental. So if you end up splitting from a relationship, they're judging you somehow from that. They're not giving
Oh
you
yeah,
grace.
for sure. That's why people stay in a relationship they're not supposed to be in for so long. That's why people stay in marriages that they shouldn't be in for so long because they worried about what other people think. And honestly, a lot of people do that and be miserable the whole time because you're trying to prove a point.
Yeah, I know people who haven't been who it's been months, and they are afraid to tell social
Mhm.
media because they just want to do it the right way, and they like kind of overthinking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, I know for me,
You
I
don't
know
even
it's
have
a
to tell nobody. Just move normal. Like just
yeah,
without the person, I'm gonna still do the same things I've been doing. It's like when you start trying to make it obvious that you and that person not together is when everybody know. If you just keep moving on, then people like, what happened to such such? And obviously, if you want to respond to whoever asks you that question, whoever that person may be,
yeah,
you can be like, me and whoever, we not together no more. But just it don't have to be no big grand announcement. Oh, me such such not together no more. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. You go to the gym every morning, post that. You do this, post that. He just might not be in it, but hey.
yeah. I know for me, I guess I'm like kind of a relationship influencer. I guess I don't. I
Oh,
probably
so
I,
that's what you call yourself.
it's like I want to avoid that name. Um, I don't know what I would call myself. At least
You don't
now I
know.
just like to talk. So
So what made you start doing that?
talking.
Like just relationship influence.
Well, I just be posting my girl. I was a videographer before, so I'm
Oh,
always recording shit. So you
okay.
know, I recorded. I took her on vacation. I recorded everything,
Hmm.
and I had like a new page. I had an old page, and it had got deleted. It was just like before I met her,
Hmm.
and then my new page. I had 100 followers. It was like my backup. I posted
Hmm.
my vacation with her. I recorded and all that. But it was a fly. It was fly. Like I actually be my girlfriend, all that.
Okay.
I went from 100 followers up to 20,000, and it just like you know,
Oh, just start climbing
Yeah.
like that.
So I just, I'm like, I just, I'll be posting everything that I do with my girl. So I guess people would consider me that. But like if me and her ended up, God forbid, having a split for whatever reason, it's life,
Yeah.
And I want people to, I want people to like me for me. I don't want them to like me for my relationship. You know,
Yeah.
like her,
Sometimes
like the
people
people.
can do that though, especially if they see something that they want. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh, like, cause I did look at your page, right? And then as you're talking to me, and I look at your page, I'm like, oh wow, cause you don't really see a lot of men. Like you might see somebody post their girl, here and there, but like I think you post your girl every day. Ain't nobody doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like every other day, but it's like women want a man that really is just like, look at my girl, look at my girl, look at my girl. And so they admire, people like that, pages like that. So
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think that people people should like the people in the relationships
Yeah,
instead of
they
like the
should.
relationship. Like,
Yeah.
like
But
the
it's social
people.
media. That's how I go.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not
People
one
are
of them people
easily
though.
influenced.
Yeah, I'm not one of them people. I'm more like I'm not a consumer. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
I'm the other side in general. That's just how I am. I
Yeah.
prefer to make something or sell something than consume stuff.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm not going based off what nobody else got going on, but I'll sell you something though.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Now, hold on. Let me ask you this. So we already said that, or did we come to a determination of if men in relationships want? Do you think most men feel like I do? Like I want like her to kind of like she don't gotta go all the way up here, but like I want her to kind of like meet a nice guy, and I
I
want him
think
to
some
like
of them do. I do. I think some of them like want you to have like a genuinely like a good life. Now, do I feel like a lot of them want you to go and just go above and beyond them? No. Like I want you to, obviously be able to take care of yourself, live a good life, little basic stuff. But once you start hitting things they ain't never seen, like, oh, you date NBA players, oh, you traveling the world meeting these celebrities and different people, then it becomes like, okay, you're doing too much. I didn't want you to go that far. I wanted you to stay right here. I think it's levels.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What about women? Do you think women? Because I feel like women typically want the worst for you. But what you think? Like
Yes. No. After me, I hope nothing good happens to you.
that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy.
No,
But
I don't
women
want you
really
to
really
die
be
or
like that.
nothing crazy. Like you ain't gotta die. I feel like that's just
You just want them to
dramatic.
be pop. Like you just want them to be no bread. Like just it's a little homeless.
I want you to be able to feed yourself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't want you to be popping it. Like,
Yeah.
I just want you to be able to, like, yeah.
Do you want them to elevate at all? Any type of elevation?
Elevation. Like, I don't want you to go get promoted at your job, but I don't want you to get fired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want you to be employed,
If
but
anything stagnant, you want him to stay stagnant?
yeah,
That's crazy.
that's bad.
That's bad. Yeah. So stay right where you at.
Stay
Like,
right where you at. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go below, but don't go
because
over there.
there's a lot of men who leave relationships and they treat the next woman much better, right?
I talked about that too. Mm,
And it's for different reasons.
yeah.
Many different reasons. You can, could be maturity, could be like this woman just like, oh, she kind of wakes something up else up inside of me.
Right.
But women don't want that to be like they don't want that new girl to get treated good.
No, no, I want you to treat her just like you treated me. But like I was saying, but like when I said in my video, because I did talk about that. I don't know if that was a week or 2 weeks ago. I don't know, but sometimes it's a maturity thing. Sometimes men decide, hey, I want to do something different, and then they just meet somebody different that aligns with what they're trying to do.
Hmm.
Um, Sometimes it's boundaries. You may have allowed a lot of stuff that she doesn't and brought out a
Mm,
different side of him. Like, so I think it definitely depends on how you present yourself and how you basically decide how you want to get treated. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So he just gonna meet you where you at, pretty much.
Do you think I was about to say um do you what I just asked you just now? I had another point I was going to.
You said what? Oh, you basically just was like, do men? What? I
Oh,
forgot.
I know what I was about to say. Because like a man will go, and this is traditionally like this happened a lot. Um,
Mhm.
a man will go and start a new family and treat them completely different than his first family.
Oh, he just dead wrong. That's the
Yeah,
extreme like example. Like, you know what I'm
no, it's
saying?
I don't think it's that. I think it's so common. I think
It's
it's so
common,
common.
but it's really bad. Like, that's him as a person. Like, he just not a he. I feel like those type of people are just not good people. Like, you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I could see if, because I've dated people where like I might not have done this in this relationship, but I doing something different in this one. It's because this person brought out a different side of me. Like, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But for somebody to like have a whole family and then go get another family,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? You've already created something over here. Why would you go leave this,
Yeah,
abandon this, and then go be father of the year over here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or husband of the
yeah,
year.
yeah. Well, I think that about the kids, right? I think
Mhm.
that your characters, your character is your character. So when it comes to the kids, you shouldn't be treating the new kids differently from the old ones, right?
Right.
When it comes to the woman, it's different because I think people bring out different things inside of you, and
Yeah,
you perform differently.
I
Um,
agree. You've
you
had that
know,
happen to you?
well, I've treated women different. I mean, I've always treated women good.
Okay.
Besides the fact that me dealing with other women, that's the only other thing.
Okay. So you
But
don't
outside
consider
of
that like a bad thing though?
that, do I consider like
Boy,
dealing with
why you
other women?
laughing?
Do I consider dealing with other women a bad thing?
Yeah, I feel like
Um,
that's like bad, no?
it's tricky, right?
Here you
Because
go.
so if you have a commitment, absolutely it's bad, right? You
Okay.
got a commitment, it's absolutely bad. But if you are a young man, you just learn in life, honestly. Like we don't know the answers. Like you think that okay, I'm gonna tell you that I don't wanna, I don't want a relationship.
Uh-huh.
But it's different if you trying to like keep that woman or make her stay, right? I was always like a do what you do, you know?
Oh, that's how
Like
you was?
yeah, I wasn't no when I say do what you do, I don't mean like you gonna be fucking with me and fuck with other niggas.
Oh, okay. You had to
But
be real specific on that
yeah,
one.
do what you do as far as like if you like, yo, I can't do that, I'm perfect, I
So
wish you
wait, she can't deal with other men, but you could deal with other women. And she can't ask you for a relationship. You straight. You don't think so? For somebody who just don't, well, was,
yeah, the old me. Um, I just think it's boundaries, you know? I think certain people have certain boundaries, right?
that's a
Like,
boundary for you?
yeah, like
Was?
because think about it, right? We all
Okay.
know the double standards, right, to some
Uh-huh.
degree.
Right.
Now, we believe in them to some degree, at least, right? We think it makes sense to some degree, the double standards.
Right.
Like, that's not like I'm gonna be asking you for money. I'm gonna be a man. Like, I understand the double standards, right? Like,
Mhm.
if I go out with you, I'm paying. You don't gotta pay for no, nothing like
Right.
that. Cause I'm a man. It is what it is.
Right.
I think, like the idea of a woman being with another man, like it grosses me out. It just does. I'm a man.
So you don't think a woman feel the same way?
If it does, if they felt the same way, they wouldn't be with that man, right?
Touche, but so if you found out a woman that you was dealing with another man, you would want to deal with her no more?
Oh no, it would disgust me in my mind.
Like, you would never be able to look at her the same?
Yeah, never.
Dang, no second chance, no
Romantically.
nothing?
No, but that's gay. Think about it, right?
What?
Think about it. Let's say you cheated on your boyfriend, right? And
Right.
he cheated back on you. He like, I'm gonna cheat back on you, but he don't break up with you. That's gay, right?
That is gay.
It's
Cause
just like,
like, what are you doing? Like,
that's
I
what
feel
girls do.
like if you gonna cheat, right, cheat good.
Mm,
Don't let that woman find out. Because even though you like how you say you will be disgusted, right? Women will take you back, right? But they're never gonna really genuinely look at you the same. They're always gonna question you. You know what I'm saying? In the back of their minds, like, even though they forgave you, they took you back.
hmm
But you're never the trust is broken at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you gonna cheat and you gonna do what you do, just don't let nobody, like the female or the woman, catch you. You know what I'm saying? Be good at
hmm
it. You want to cheat, be good at it. Be an expert. Don't let nobody find out.
Typically, men don't typically, for the most part, we don't care that much. Like we'll say we do, but our actions
About
are like
what?
about getting caught. It's like we'll say we do. Like think about it, right? People say women cheat better. I don't think they cheat better. I think they care more because it's a lot more at stake for a woman if she get caught cheating than a man. Like if
Yeah.
you get caught cheating, like the man's going to think you're a whore. He's not just going to think that you cheated on him, right? He's going to be like, "Oh, my girl's a whore." You know, people.
Does she really care though at that point? Because I feel like if a woman gets to that point where she like, I'm finna cheat on him, I feel like she just don't care.
I think they care. They always care about being a whore. Like that, like women, like that's just something that y'all care about. I know women who sold pussy who consider themselves not a whore.
Really?
Yeah, like they would like if a man called them a whore on
Like
Facebook.
prostitution type?
Yeah, like lit like back page type. You know, like if a
Okay.
nigga called them a whore, they'd be like, "Fuck out of here, nigga!" Like I'm not in the, like you
They
are
not
like
embracing it.
they not embracing it, right? Because
Right.
it takes a lot to eventually sit down with that and like be like to get to a point where you like, damn, I am a whore. That take a lot. That take a
Right.
lot. That's like a
But y'all
man
don't
like
care if y'all some hoes though, so
no, but it's other things that we care about. You know, that's like a man. That's like telling a man like yo, you really not a real nigga. Like you is a snake, you a dweeb, and you think you're a real nigga, but you really not. It's gonna take
right.
him. He not gonna be like because the niggas who be the biggest dweebs, everybody think they a real nigga. Like what man don't think he a real nigga?
Right. Until you tell them
He do
and then
some
start
the most fuck shit in the world, but he think he a real
right.
nigga. Like nigga can't sit with that. Like it's gonna take a while for him
Right.
to come to terms with that.
Yeah.
So you know, we just got different things that mean a lot to us.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
mean, I don't know. I would say like I don't know, when it comes to that cheating situation, I don't like I feel like if everybody on both sides, like if you gonna cheat, you just gotta be prepared for what's gonna come afterwards if you get caught.
Mhm.
Like are you willing to risk everything for this one thing? Like you get what I'm saying? You probably don't even care about the person.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta think about it. You putting all that on the table for somebody you don't even care about. Like it don't even make sense. If you're gonna do it, but it doesn't
hmm
make sense to me.
I would have to really process it. Cause like I'm not a cheater.
Hmm.
So at this age, I would have to process like the thought process of a man that has that thought process and see like why is he
Hmm.
doing it? You know, like it's just I have no interest in that because for like multiple reasons,
Hmm.
a ton of reasons. Like you know the how I feel about her, but then it's like how I feel about myself, but then it's like what I actually want from women. You know,
Hmm.
I don't just want to fuck a woman. Like I know, like I know what I want from women at this point in my life, and it's not
Hmm.
just sex. You
Right.
know, so
But you got to that point though, and I think it comes to a time where a man has to get to that point.
if they get to that point, yeah.
If that's a big if.
hmm
So everybody doesn't get there, but I don't know. A lot of men, they 40, 50 years old, still doing the same thing, and they don't see nothing wrong with it. So everybody don't get to that point though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hmm.
You know what's an example that I give of why men just don't care as much as women when it comes to cheating. That's why they cheat better. If you think about one thing that a guy is going to like be a lot more careful about is
Hmm.
being DL, right? If he
Right.
gay, Now he ain't gonna let like he's not letting that secret get out.
Right.
Right? He gonna be good at that because of the societal stigma attached to it and the shame attached to it.
Right.
It ain't no real shame attached to cheating for us. You know.
No. It sometimes depending on what you cheated with.
Still though, like just because you look at me a certain way, it's like you a girl. You know, like no man is going to like. It's this thing where
You
like
had homeboys to be like, ain't no way you hit that, bro. Like,
yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like we get over that real. Your man. So it's like at the end of the day, we be like, all right. We
I
might
can
make
see
fun of you
that.
for. We might make fun of you like whenever I want to make fun of you, like whenever
You
it's like
gonna
a
mention
roast
it.
battle. I might put yeah. I'm gonna mention it, but outside of
Right.
that, we don't really care. You know, like look what they say about most men first baby mom. They say
Hit.
they horrible. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
so I mean it just is what it is.
Yeah.
But
Y'all really don't care for real. I could say that. I just don't understand like when y'all do get caught cheating, if it's just not that big of a deal, why why do y'all go so crazy? Like you got caught, you knew you was gonna get caught. Now all of a sudden it's this big ordeal about you getting caught.
you
Like why are
giving you
you
what you
going
want
so crazy? Because you got caught?
because they giving y'all what you want.
Oh, it's performing.
You want a performance, so they give you a performance. Yeah,
Why would we want that?
you got to tell me. You know.
You gotta tell me.
I just know you want it. I don't know why you want it. I just know you want it. The last
Then
thing
the
you
biggest
want,
thing is why you went through my phone. No, why was it in your phone?
the last thing y'all want is somebody like who I used to be, which is oh, me breaking up with you because you can't handle this. So I'm just not going. Like you like oh what is this? And I'm like oh why are you looking at my stuff? You know better than that. All right, well get my stuff back. This not gonna work, right? Like, that's
Right.
the last thing you want. You want a man that's gonna be like oh my god, no no no, I'm sorry. Like you want that type of guy. You want the performance. You don't want a guy that's gonna be like hey, shorty, what you want me to tell you?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want the performance.
Nah, okay. You
I want
want
the real.
you want to like all right, yeah, what you want me to tell you?
I don't want you to tell me nothing. I want to know if this what you want. Let me know something so I could know how to move. You know
Okay,
what I'm
so
saying?
you just
Like
okay.
this what we own. Are you sure this what you want to do? Because when I do, I don't want to hear nothing.
Nah, no, it ain't no. What you mean when you do it? You mean like when we break up and you go in your own way, and that's what you mean?
Nah, like we kicking it, we cool. Cause I thought that's what we was doing, right? We kicking it, we
Uh huh.
cool, we hanging out. But then I'm thinking it's just us, right? And if it's not just us, I go through your phone, I see something, I'm like, okay, we can still be cool. Obviously, we not together. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if that's what we doing, then let me
No,
know.
so
Like
that's
I
the
want to
thing.
know.
Like you keep saying, that's what we doing. That's not. That's
No,
not
that is what we doing because you're setting the tone. So we doing this. I've
no.
asked, I've asked
Yeah,
people that like this going, this what we doing. We doing this, okay?
yeah.
Oh, Kiara, you good? No, no, no. This what we doing. We can do
See,
it. Then when you agree, it's the problem.
see. For me, we wouldn't be able to be friends in that case. Like we wouldn't be able to be cool
Why?
because it's not what we doing, right?
Oh, it's just
It's a
you.
or none of us. It's like
I
one or the
mean, but
other.
you set the tone. I thought it was none
Yeah,
of us. Like I was, but
yeah.
you
Like I'm not a person that's like a cheat back. You can't cheat back on me. Well, I'm at a different point in my life. I
right.
used to be like a not. We're not about to. I'm not even gonna give you the opportunity to cheat back. Like we can just, you know,
So if you cheat, you just gonna eliminate yourself to avoid all that.
yeah. Like if you find something, it's just like well, what do you want to do now? How do you feel? Like what's the next for us? We might as well
Not you,
have this conversation.
not you. Ask her how she feel and what's next for y'all. You caught me now. What?
Yeah, let's have a mature conversation. Cause you like mature conversations, don't you?
Now you want to be mature. This
That's what
is
it is.
funny. No
Um,
way. No way you was saying that.
Not necessarily like that, but it would be. I definitely. Future got this line in his song. I like Future. He got a line in his song where he said, and I remember this forever. If she catch me cheating, I won't never tell her sorry. He said that.
Oh, I do know that.
You know that one?
Yeah.
I heard that shit when I was like, yo, this nigga hot. Like
Yeah.
that's because that was my life. It's like, yo, I'm not apologizing for something I never, you know, like you want a guy that's gonna apologize to you for stuff like that. But also I never gave you a commitment. So I
Right.
was never, and I thought that would be, I think that's gaslighting. Like them
Right. But
guys
if you
who
said
apologize.
that, I would. If you said that, right, that would be understood. You'd be like, you know what, you're right, because you can't argue with logic. Like you and that person, y'all not together. Okay, cool, right? But then it goes back to the whole thing. Like you're right. You not with me. I'm not with you. So we doing what we do. Like this, what we doing. Okay, and we could do
So
that and still be cool. Like I
so
wouldn't. I wouldn't even argue with the
so you can
whole
be cool but
conversation.
not physical no more, right? Not romantic no more.
We could be romantic.
See, you're okay with that. Men not okay with that. Like so you're okay with a man being physical with another woman and then y'all still being romantic and physical stuff like that.
No, no, no.
Men
We
don't.
could be romantic. No, I won't be sleeping with you. But I know, obviously, know you sleeping with other women. Like you know, what
So
I'm saying? I know
how
that
are you
now.
romantic but not sleep? Like how do
Like we can
you?
still hang out and like go on dates and do little stuff like that. But now you have to pull back because
Yeah,
I don't want to keep opening up myself to you if you trying to experience other women.
yeah, but that's not a thing though. Like, all right, we not romantic, we not physical no more, but we can still go on dates and all that. That sound crazy.
That don't sound crazy. That sound crazy to you?
Yeah, why
You
would a
don't feel like you
man?
should earn that back?
Oh, that's different. If you're okay, that's different. If you're like, okay, I want to still pursue you, I want that from you, and you're
Right.
like, I'm not comfortable right now, but
Right.
I can give that to you. Okay, that's
So we're
different.
not so which means if I pull back physically, that means that I'm now that I have pulled back, I'm able to date other people because you showed me that's what we was doing. So
Yeah,
maybe I missed something. You know what I'm saying? So now that I know that you're experiencing other people, okay, maybe I should experience other people.
yeah. I mean,
You know?
why not just stop being romantic with each other? Cause you still like them.
I mean, yeah, but although when I say romantic, I mean like we could still like go on dates, do stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
not nothing sexual.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, because
So
at the end of the day, I probably still like you as a person. Just because you cheated, don't mean I don't like you. No, like as a person, you probably still cool
yeah. But why not just be friends? Like be cool.
if that's what you want to do. Like
Okay.
but ain't no man just gonna meet you. Done been spending money on you, dating you, sleeping with you. Go
Hmm.
turn around and be like, all right, let's just be friends. Like, come on, how
I wouldn't be
realistic is that?
friends. I would, yeah, I wouldn't be friends. I would definitely stop dealing with you, but in a romantic sense.
Right,
But the friend thing is, no, I wouldn't do that.
right,
How you feel
exactly.
about like platonic friendships anyway?
I don't feel like men can be friends with women after a certain age. Like,
Okay.
high school and stuff like that, little stuff like that. But I feel like a man that's attracted to you is not typically looking just to be your friend. He's looking to have some type of access to you in some way, shape, or form more than a friend.
Hmm.
So at least I've never experienced that. I've had, people say, "Oh, we just want to be friends," and you know, what I'm saying I'm thinking we cool, we just friends. Now all of a sudden you talking about you like me, like what?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So
common. I know I'm not a fan of like what is it called, platonic relationships. It's not and it's not because I can't not be attracted to a woman or not sleep with a woman. I'm just not interested in like having female friends from that perspective. Like the energies just don't work for me.
what you
They don't.
mean?
Like I'm a man, I'm masculine, right? I
Right?
don't want a
Okay.
friend that's like feminine. It
Oh,
just don't
okay.
it don't work for me. I can be like a big brother, I can be like a mentor.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can't like if I'm not calling you to go hang out with you, like, let's go play some pool, let's go get a drink,
Uh-huh.
and just talk shit,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't want to that's I wouldn't call that person my friend in that sense of like a platonic friendship from that sense. But of course I've worked with girls and I see them as sisters and I don't see them like I would never do sex with them,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But as far as like shoot like an actual friend, like yo, let's go, what you doing? Like let's go hang out. Like no, I don't. I don't
Nah.
see.
So when
Yeah.
you say big brother though, like, cause I don't do that. This my brother. This
Oh no,
my
you're not about to call me big
sis.
brother, but we can have a relationship that's like akin to a brother because you might call me for advice. You might call me for, because you want to learn something. You know,
So how would you feel about your woman saying she got like this big brother she called for like
nah,
advice? They not related though.
nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. That's not a thing. That wouldn't work for me. Yeah, that
Why?
wouldn't work. You said why? I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just weird for me. It just don't. It's not my wave. It's like you got a man that you consider your big brother. I mean, it depends. Like, what's your relationship? Like, did y'all? Was he? How long did y'all have a relationship? Where did it come from? Um, of course, like nothing is 100%, right? So, I'm not gonna say under no circumstance, but for the most part, I can't imagine it being, you know, I can't imagine it being like a situation for me.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I don't do that best friend. This my big brother. My man is not your big brother. If y'all not related.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
because it's just too much room for, especially because I feel like a lot of women get jealous too.
hmm
Like when the man does finally get in a real relationship, like
mm.
they feel like they have, it's like they're trying to battle for his like attention or like space in his life, and that could be really complicated too, especially if like
Okay.
he wasn't dating, right? And you've always
Mm.
been around. Now he's dating, so he's not probably talking to you as much or like hanging out with you as much. So I feel like that can make room for a lot of problems.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But I think if anything, I think the other ones make sense. Like, cause I know people who say like, yeah, I got a male friend. We've been friends for 30 years, 20 years, and they
Mm,
and they'll tell me their relationship, and I'll be like, oh, that's like a big brother.
okay.
Like, they'll tell me I'll be like, that's like a big brother than more than a friend. Like, you need this done, like he helped you out with this or that, this, that, and the third. You call him for that. He like a brother to you, a big brother to you.
Hmm.
But I can't, and I don't. It's not like from I don't think it's from a sexist place.
Hmm.
But like I see women as like something to protect, right?
Right.
So if I'm like out with you and I call you my friend, like why am I holding your door? You know, why do I not?
Cause you should be like that always. Like how you treat women is just how you treat women in general. Like,
Which is why
oh,
which is why they're not friends with me. Like I don't call them friends.
okay.
Like my friends, I'm not about to be paying for every. Like I pay for myself for my homies just because like one of us is gonna pay. But like as far as like me feeling weird if you pay, like then obviously it's a
It's something
we
there.
it's something that it's like not friend type of.
Friend, right, yeah.
Yeah, like more is little. I don't feel. When I go out with my homies, I want to feel like I don't want to feel like I gotta protect them, like
Hmm.
or something like that. But I feel like that around women, and I
Yeah.
don't want like when I go out with my homies, it's not like a performance at all. You can be yourself,
You feel like
you
you
know.
gotta be like kind of on guard, like something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. To a degree, it's like you. It's a performance to a degree, right? Because for example,
Hmm.
right, men can get dressed in a locker room together.
Hmm.
You're a woman. If you got a man that's a friend and he's straight, you're never gonna get dressed in front of him.
Yeah.
It's
Huh.
certain things that you just gonna hide around him because
Right.
you're a woman and he's a man.
Right. Exactly.
So your
Yeah.
friendship can be but so close.
That's
My
what I'm
homies can tell,
saying.
yeah.
I don't trust it. Like, cause you calling my man cause you having problems with with somebody you talking to. Like, I wouldn't be okay with that.
Mm,
Cause now it's like you said, you like you're a protector, right? Cause now if I look at my man as a protector and you calling him, it's like, why are you calling my man to save the day for you? He
mm.
only supposed to save the day for me.
Also, you stingy.
Yes.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't be, my man ain't saving nobody but me.
okay. I dig it.
So,
My
mm-mm.
girl the same way.
Really?
Yeah, like it's just certain ways that I can't help other like women. Like if I come home and be like, yeah, this girl was she's his car was stuck on the side of the road and I helped out. She like
You
what?
better keep driving.
She gonna be like what?
She better call her insurance company. She got endless resources.
That's crazy.
Keep going. Act like you ain't even see it.
Man, you're not right. Nah, but I dig it. It's probably something something can be like between a man and a woman, like a man saving a woman that can like probably be what I want to say. It can be something intimate there, you know,
Yeah.
between a man and a woman. So I get it.
Yeah. You saving me because I got a flat tire. I'm going to think, you know what I'm saying? You stopped because you thought I was attractive, or you stopped
Mm,
because you thought, oh, that would be a perfect time to perform and then probably help me and then try to get my number and take me on a date, you know?
mm. What if
Very
none of that is
rarely do
involved?
people just stop because they want to be good people. It's always a motive behind
I
something.
would do it because I want to be a good person, personally.
Yeah.
But I do understand like a lot of men they want something else.
Yeah.
You know, I dig that. But yeah, I've always if I stop for somebody or something like that, it's always gonna be because I just want to help out and then I'm out. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah. Just be a
Um,
good person. Do your good deed for the day and go home.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Let me see. I got another
Hmm.
question for you. How you feel about zodiac signs?
I don't even know because I feel like I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I do feel a certain type of way about certain zodiac signs. And that's because of the experiences I had with those zodiac signs.
Yeah,
I feel like on a small scale it's a little childish, but I also feel like it does the compatibility thing does come into play with a lot of zodiac signs because I'm an Aries, right? And
yeah.
I feel like for whatever reason, I just do not mesh 100% with like Virgos. Like you get what I'm saying? And I think because I'm just like this fire and like I don't even know they sign. I just know based off experience, right? Like we don't mesh well, you know? And
Okay.
so I think it just goes based off experience, really. But
Mm.
I don't know, how do you feel about zodiac signs? Are you really into
I'm a
that? I know some
man.
people are not.
Yeah, I'm a man. So, I think most men don't believe in zodiac signs, rightfully so. Yeah, I don't believe in them, but I guess maybe one day I might, but right now it don't make no sense to me.
I
Cause
mean,
I'm
I don't feel like it should determine how you should pursue a relationship with somebody.
yeah. For
Friendship,
example,
relationship,
what
whatever.
do you know about signs enough? What do you?
No.
Okay, because I would ask
I know
somebody,
about
all
the
right, what do
signs
you?
I've dealt with. Like, I would never, ever, ever in my life, ever again deal with a Gemini man.
Mm,
Mm-mm.
what's a Gemini man? Crazy.
Oh, the devil himself. I don't know. Like, Gemini men are just, first of all, they're very charming. You know what I'm saying? But they're also very, like, sneaky.
Okay.
They're easy to get along with. Everybody pretty much likes them. You know, they have a very, like, likable personality, if that makes sense. And so I mesh well with people like that because I have a very likable personality. But Gemini, man, they just sneaky, they womanizers, like
Hmm.
terrible. Would not recommend, 0 out of 10.
Okay. I wouldn't know if I know a Gemini man. Um, but I meet people and they're like, they be like, oh, I would never guess that was your sign. I'm like, yeah, because it don't make sense. It's not they're not real,
What's your
right?
sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh,
What does that mean? What's
you
up?
that's you.
Okay,
You do get Pisces.
really?
Yeah, like the way you describe yourself and the way like you talk, obviously I can only go based off what you're saying. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So you said like, you're a protector, like you used to just do like nice things for people because you cared about them, or you just that's just who were, and how you post your wife a lot and you just show her off. Like y'all are very like loving, and very
Mm,
like sweet. Pisces men are very sweet. Yeah. It's March, in the March,
yeah, end of March.
in the March. Okay, yeah. Y'all are just like very sweet, but like I feel like, and I could be wrong, but sometimes I feel like y'all could be a little sensitive, just a little bit. Like y'all don't like confrontation.
Okay,
Am I right?
I don't like confrontation.
Yeah. Like
I don't think that's me.
what's the word I'm looking for? Like if somebody would say, like, let's say you and whoever, right, you were dating, whatever. Obviously you're married now, but back then y'all was dating or whatever.
Yeah,
And she had something that she had to say to you she didn't like or whatever. Like you would try your best to keep it at a respectful level. Like you don't want to argue. You know what I'm
no, that's not
saying? Does
me.
that make sense? That's not you?
Yeah, that's not me.
Oh,
Um,
so you like to argue?
I don't like to argue, but whatever conversation that need to be had, we can have it right now. You know, I'm
Okay,
like
so
one of
you
those
don't
guys.
avoid it.
Yeah, no, I don't avoid confrontation at all.
Okay.
So, but I
So
know
this is
like
where
they
you
say,
say like the sign stuff don't matter because that's
but
not you.
because then they'll tell you they'll be like, well, I don't know your rising. What's your rising? That's important. I'll be like, I don't know that. I don't know
Oh yeah,
what
no, I'm
time I
not
was
doing all
born.
that. Right.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, I guess everybody got a different experience. Like somebody be like, oh, Pisces men are the worst, right? And I'm like, or this other person says Pisces men are the best. So it's like,
Y'all are
what's
sneaky though. I will say that
really?
Pisces man, y'all are sneaky, but y'all are very sweet. Y'all are super sweet, but y'all are sneaky.
I'm not sneaky at all.
That's good.
Yeah, but everybody different. Yeah, I don't believe in the signs, but you know, what about What about Cancer men?
Oh yeah, super sweet. Super. Actually, the dude I was telling you about
Sensitive?
earlier, he was a Cancer. Yeah, he was a little sensitive. I think I was too much for him.
Okay,
Like, I don't know. I don't like men that I feel like I could run all over.
okay,
Like, I don't want to feel like I could take advantage of you if I could. Like, because
yeah.
I don't want to take advantage. Like, some women would be like, okay, he look easy. He look like a sucker. He finna get licked. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not. I could see one, but I'm not going to take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? So, but cancers, they're really sweet. Really, really will go out their way for you, do nice things for you. So I actually had good experiences with them too. It's just them Geminis.
Okay,
Yeah,
I dig it. Yeah, I heard that cancers are sensitive. My
they
girl is a
are.
Cancer. She's sensitive, but they say Cancer men are sensitive. Um,
They are.
but they say that kind of about Pisces, but I'm not sensitive at all. Like like I'm not I wouldn't say I'm not emotional, but my emotions don't manifest in a way that would make somebody think I'm sensitive. I'd rather just tell you how I feel than like I'm reacting and you see how I feel. It's more about express to you how I feel with words, and you probably
Mhm.
won't see it, but you know, I'm more of something like that. But also, I'm more of a solution based person, and I like
Mhm.
efficiency when it comes to like stuff like that. So I don't like to waste a lot of energy.
Mhm.
So I'm not like the typical emotional person at all.
Yeah, I'm not really emotional either. I don't think. I'm an Aries though. Like we really like we could be emotional, but we could also turn it off and be very very cold.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I give you that emotion, you probably not gonna get that again because
Mm.
I feel exposed. Like I don't like that feeling.
So you feel like a vulnerable?
Vulnerable. Yeah.
Mm. Interesting. How long do you think before a woman should actually be like really vulnerable to men?
I think at a pace that feels comfortable for her. Like I think you let a little bit of vulnerability out. a little bit at a time. Like, you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Because you're a woman, like you're supposed to feel, you're supposed to be emotional. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You should be around somebody who allows you to feel that way, to feel softer, to where you can be a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think it really just depends on the pace and depends on the man. Like, does he allow that vulnerability? If he doesn't allow for that, then obviously don't give it to him. Give it time. And if it never comes around to where you feel safe enough to really open up to him, then maybe you need to be with somebody else.
Yeah.
Cause you should, like, at the end of the day, you're a woman. You gotta be who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's in your DNA. You're not a man.
Yeah. I know. I always wanted my woman to be vulnerable with me.
Hmm.
Like even when she would try to hide it early on, like she would
You would try to hide
whenever she
it.
would cry, she would like try to go somewhere else, but I wanted her to like do it in front of me. Um, but yeah, I
What?
always, yeah, I don't know. It's like because I want her to feel safe in front of me, like her feeling like she got to go somewhere else when she's crying. It's not an insult to me, but like I want you to, like, why do you feel like you can't do that in front of me? You
Right.
know, like what about me says that you need to go somewhere else or like that you're not safe here.
Hmm.
So I always, I guess it's I look at it as like a privilege when she cry in front of me. So she do it these days, like as much as she want. But it's weird because I like it. But somebody's crying, but it's like I feel good, But
That
it's
she's
weird.
able to be like that in front of
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to make. Of course, I feel like it's not my job, but I take on a role of trying to make her feel better. Or
Hmm.
talk her through it. Like, hey, you're gonna be fine, or talk to her about the positive things and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Um, it just it's a feeling that I get when I do it, and it feels really
Because you feel
good.
like you can make it better. Now you have
Yeah,
opportunity.
and just like her being emotional and vulnerable, it makes me it makes me want to protect her even more. And I guess as a man, it feel like somebody just charged you up.
To
Like,
step in.
yeah, like you just got some Mario coins, you know. You
What
feel,
is
yeah,
that
like you just,
rewarding?
yeah, it feel like, yeah, to me. I don't know about other
Okay.
men. To me, like if my woman is like crying or something like that, but also like I'm like I like to baby her,
Hmm.
and I like to baby her. So um, I enjoy that. So maybe it just kind of goes into that of like I get to be more of that protector in that moment, maybe. So
Yeah. You just have
maybe
a
that's it.
protective personality. Like you just want to be able to provide, protect, how it's supposed to be. So you ain't doing nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean I agree with that.
Yeah, it feel good to me. I ain't like other guys, but you gotta really like care about that woman because I remember when women used to cry around me and I just didn't care. But at the same time, it was like
You would just be like, what would you say if somebody start crying for you and care about them? What would you do?
nothing.
You would just stare at them,
Yeah, but you gotta think, right? Most of the time, I don't know if you notice, but women will do it to manipulate.
manipulate. Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that.
They'll do it because they don't want to just say that, hey, like I want to hear you say that you care about me. They'll say, all right, let me do this and let me see if you care about me. And I'm like, don't test me. Just talk to me. Nobody like being tested. Like
Right.
you over there
How do you know
crying.
that though? You just know, or you
It's an
just
intuition.
assuming?
It's an intuition of like, for one, the part of it is like the one person that you with.
Okay.
You know that individual. And you can tell. You can tell like for a woman if it's genuine crying or if it's like I want you to say something to me. Like I
Mm-hmm.
want to look over and be like, nigga, why you not doing nothing right now? Because you
Yeah.
testing me. And why are you like I know like you as a woman like if you peep a man testing you, probably gonna fail on purpose. You know,
Yeah.
like
I honestly, I feel like I just tell you, like I know you, I know what you're doing right now.
yeah,
So that way, I know you won't try to do that no more. Like, oh, I can't run game on her. I'm gonna stop.
okay,
Let's just stop. Let's just nip that in the bud right here, right now.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So
But yeah, a lot of women will do it manipulatively. Is that
I
how
mean,
it?
men do it too.
They cry. Oh yeah, that's crazy though. I wish I would hear about my homie crying right to.
Yeah, crying, tears, boo-hoo, crying. Oh, I'm
Wow.
so sorry. I never should have did it.
Now that's something I'm not gonna let nobody let down. If you like crying and all that type of stuff over a woman,
Mm-hmm.
nah, I don't think there's any plausible explanation to act like that over a relationship as a man.
Why? You don't think women should cry? I mean, men should cry for their relationship?
You can tear up over something, but to like in order to manipulatively cry, you got to make sounds and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I'm not
Because
mad
now
at
that I
women saying
imagine
that.
that, right? You gotta be sniffling. You
Yeah, like when a man did that to you before,
gotta, yes.
how was it? How was he crying?
He was just tears, like I'm so sorry. Like that. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
no, that's too much.
That's too much.
Yeah,
I
like
was
you.
eating that up. I was
I
like,
bet
I
you
knew
was.
he was lame. I'm like, don't forget that time you start crying. I'm
Hell
never
no.
gonna live that down. You start crying, I'm never gonna live that
Yeah. Hell no. That's crazy.
down. You ain't never drop a little tear?
Yeah, when I was like young, I think I was like 18. But
Oh.
like ever since then, hell no. No. You know.
Not in
It's
your
nothing
own room
wrong.
by yourself?
Um no, so I did with my sister passed, but outside
Okay.
of something like that, no. And but I don't have a problem with a man like dropping a tear. Like that's
Okay.
therapeutic, right? Your body has to release sometimes.
Right.
But like crying and that's different for me.
Yeah.
Like get yourself together. You are a grown man.
Yeah.
So and a lot of times people want like people to comfort them in those type of moments. They're not just like I don't know. I think I'm a little bit I'm kind of critical of men when it comes to certain things.
No, if you crying in front of me, I'm not gonna comfort you because you did something you weren't supposed to do. Now you just trying to perform
Mm,
and play games and. But I am gonna remember that you start crying. And
for the
so if
next
you ever
time when he
play
do
that,
it.
yeah, remember that time. That's
Mm.
bad, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what it like men be saying that's why they don't be soft in front of women because
I
stuff like that.
know. But you would, but like, not if you know you was doing something you were supposed to be doing.
Yeah, that's different. I mean,
Yeah.
but you
Now, if
know,
you crying, like I've had that happen where somebody like cried in front of me and they genuinely was trying their hardest. But we was talking about something and I guess they felt comfortable and you start crying. I really didn't. I'm not like I told you, an emotional person. I'm pat, feel better. Like
yeah,
didn't really know what to do, but it's okay to cry as a man. Like if you gotta cry, you gotta get it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be crying in front of me all the time now. Like I should only see you cry
yeah.
like once, twice, max.
Mm.
Don't
It's
be around me crying.
it's a lot of guys who disagree with that, who will think it's a problem with that.
No,
Um,
what?
that they can't cry in front of you or something like I'm one of those guys like that. Hell no, I hold them to a high standard when it comes to that. But like a lot of people will say, "Oh, that's the problem." You're not letting guys cry or something like that. But
Right.
I just hold them to a higher standard personally. So I do a
Yeah.
lot of I've been doing like a lot of conversations with men. Like when like like red pill men stuff like that.
Who's that?
Oh, you don't know red pill men? Red pill men are like men who I ain't even about to tell you. They really they be the ones who be people be saying they hate women. Those guys.
Mm-hmm.
So they like always criticizing women or saying something that women be doing and stuff like that. And I'm more
Mm-hmm.
balanced, so like they typically don't like me. Um, yeah, they hate me for the most part. But I talk to them. I be talking to them a lot, like online, like in like on online panels and stuff like that. And we be going at it
Mm-hmm.
about shit like that. So
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like when it just gets to a certain point where if you get to know somebody enough to where like they feel comfortable with you. You just got to meet somebody that you just feel comfortable with. And I think that's just the
Yeah.
biggest takeaway from everybody. Like you can meet somebody that you know, you might vibe with, or y'all might have like a little, you know, like a stuff in common, a connection, whatever. But you generally got to find people, like find somebody that you want to be with, that you generally can just like we said earlier, just like let your hair down, be yourself,
Hmm.
real raw in the flesh. And when you meet that person, I feel like that's when you know that's the person for you.
Yeah. I don't know if you probably don't follow like a lot of things on social media, but it's this video of Brittany Renner that just came out. Did you see that?
You know, yeah. Oh,
I
she
wanted
looked
to
like she
comment
was
on it.
losing it. I seen it earlier today.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Mhm.
do a video on it.
Really?
But yeah, I'm gonna do like, cause I'll be trying to do my YouTube thing, so I
Uh,
think I'm gonna do a YouTube video on it.
you gonna
Um,
talk about it?
yeah, I'm gonna talk about
Okay.
it. I'm trying to remember what she was saying, but I think she doing bad out here, and
Oh
I'm
yeah, she
not one
said
of
she
those.
moved to Mississippi because it was cheaper. She was trying to be more financially responsible. Then she went on this whole rant about how her ex um is not a good father. Like how we was talking
Hmm.
about earlier, you have a family here, but then you go be a better family to your wife and your other kids and stuff like
Hmm.
that. And how she just started spilling all these secrets, and everything that we seen about her was what they showed, but it was things that weren't put out there that a lot of people don't know about that
Yeah.
reflects badly on him.
Okay.
So yeah.
I think when I see her, I see something different than other men, right? Other men be like, "Oh, she's a whore, whatever. She did this, she did that," and they don't got no grace for it, right?
Right.
But I see a woman who just like she need guidance. She been needed a leader, and every time she kind of found one, it was like kind of bullshit. Like Kevin Gates, like that nigga wasn't about to really lead you. You know what
No.
I'm saying? Like he probably acted like it for a little bit, come turn Muslim or be my
Right.
woman. Then he out, right?
Right.
But I think that's what she needs. She just need guidance this whole time. Like, I think if she was with a man who like was a real leader and kind of was that type of guy, she'd have been cool this whole time. But
Yeah.
PJ Washington is a boy, right? He's a little boy. He 10 years younger than her, something like that.
Yeah, I didn't know
Um,
that.
yeah, he's way younger than her. So when I see her, like everything that she's going through, from I turned Muslim, now I'm Christian, now I'm
Hmm.
this, now I'm that, now I'm
Hmm.
going crazy, now I'm chill, now I'm intellectual, I'm smart, I can give other women advice, and now I'm back to
Hmm.
crazy. It's like
Right.
you don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're doing,
Right.
and you need some stability.
I mean, but at the end of the day, she a grown woman too.
She grown. That don't
She's
mean nothing to
fully
me though.
grown. So like you shouldn't need a man should just be helping guide you in the right direction. He shouldn't be the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. It sounds good, right?
Hmm.
But the thing is, just because you grown, don't mean that you had all of the prerequisite knowledge and teachings when you was younger, right?
True. Hmm.
So if you skipped all of that, you're gonna have to learn that when you get older. And
Right.
if you don't got it yet, you don't got it yet. Like a lot of times, if you're really um, a quality masculine man, you might find yourself having to almost raise a woman in certain positions,
Yeah.
because maybe she didn't have a father. A lot of women don't have strong father figures,
Right.
and it's the first time they seen a man with boundaries, right? Oh, he got
Right.
boundaries, or he got this, that, and the third, or he expect this out of me.
Yeah. If he like you enough, he'll take time with you for sure.
Hmm.
I think I read something about that maybe a couple days ago, where if a man likes you, you know, he gonna try to put you on game. He gonna try to show you stuff. He gonna try to introduce you to different stuff.
Hmm.
Um, and that's because he sees something in you and he wants to, I guess, what do they call it? Basically, mold you into the woman he knows you can be and the woman for him, you know?
Hmm.
And so some men don't mind putting a little extra effort and work into something that they feel like could be, obviously, it always ends up what benefits them at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think if you gonna make the decision to be with a woman, like it's gonna be plenty of guys that want to be with her in a certain capacity,
Hmm.
but they don't. They might not want to be in a relationship with her,
Right.
or they might think that they want to be in a relationship with it. Then they see like, oh, it's gonna be some work. I ain't, you know.
Right.
Um, but I think if you gonna be with somebody, you got to know what you getting into, and you got to make a decision of like, yeah, I got you. I'm a put the work into to I'm gonna be this role. It's like dating
Mhm.
somebody with kids. It's like, okay, now you got to be a father or you got to be a mother because
Mhm.
this person has kids. So to some degree, you got to be that role in that kid's life.
Right.
So I don't know. Like when I see her, I just see a woman who just don't have no guidance and she trying to figure it out and she keep getting the wrong answers.
Right.
You
I
know,
mean, so you gonna try to basically just talk about that and give your point of view.
I'm gonna give my point of view, but
Yeah.
I'm also gonna talk about the other parts of it, like DJ academics.
I
I'm gonna
see
talk
that
about
part.
yeah. She kind of like went at DJ academics. Said like, yo, you just want to fuck me. That's why you want my dick so hard. Shit like that.
Oh, he said something to her?
Yeah, I'm not to her. He always do videos on people.
Oh, okay, okay.
So he probably like Brittany Renner's crashing out again, stuff like that. She can't get a man, whatever he probably talking about.
Mm.
Or like she finally dealing with this is what happens when you do OnlyFans or some shit. I don't know.
Mm.
So she pretty much clapped back at him, but my perspective is kind of going to be probably what I just told you, and it depends on whatever else I see.
Mm.
But that's just kind of at a glance. And she looked bad though, like she looked
No,
rough.
she looked like she was spiraling. When I seen her, I was like, dang, this not because I've been following like I remember Brittany Renner from when I was in high school and she was like, I don't think you remember like she was really into fitness.
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah.
Like I used to love her back then. Like I think she actually was big and lost like a lot of weight or something like that.
Mm,
And she was just really big on fitness. And now that I see her now, like she just looks like she was she really looked like she going through a lot, and she been hurt by a lot and I actually feel bad for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? To just have to be going through all that because yes, obviously we know what's being put on social media, but we don't really know. Like,
yeah,
so
no, that's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, I hope she get it together. You know.
I do too. Listen, I ain't wishing nothing bad on nobody. I hope, you know, but sometimes, when you in certain situations, you just gotta accept them for what they are. You can't let nobody see you sweat. I'm big on that.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, you different, right?
Yeah.
You one of the few women who think more logical than with your emotions.
Yeah.
You more like, do this make sense? That's what I'm doing. What makes sense, not what I feel.
Right. That's gonna save you every time. So
It's a fact. Uh, but yeah, no, most women from my experience is not like that. Maybe that's the balance of why like men are, men and. Now I want to say that, but then it's like a lot of niggas be emotional too.
hmm
But yeah,
emotional from an ego perspective though. I
yeah,
feel like if they feel like their ego has been messed with, then they start to like spiral a little bit, like,
yeah. I think from what I've seen from like talking to a lot of guys,
hmm
a lot of men can't control their emotions to the degree of like, why you start yelling in this conversation?
hmm
Like why are you yelling? Why can't you have any type of emotional control over how you respond and how your body reacts to what just was said and things like that?
right.
Um, I think that's emotional to me. I
hmm
think emotional is not being able to control how you respond. You control how how those things that triggered you. How do that come out when something triggered you?
hmm
I think that's a man being emotional. I think a lot of men that I've been noticing that a lot of men are more emotional than I thought, and a lot of men aren't the leaders that I thought that we were. I've been noticing a lot of that lately.
Oh no, definitely not. A lot of men, I think it's these phones, it's social media.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of them feel triggered because I think women have these expectations that a lot of them feel like they can't meet. And
hmm.
so they lash out, which what I call emotionally, or what some people may call sassy, or,
Okay.
things like that. So Yeah, I mean, a lot of the times I'll have men under my comments if I say something, they like, oh, you just, and you don't even know me. So what are you even talking about? You're so emotional over this topic that you must feel some kind of way about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And men used to hide their feelings. They don't do that no more.
You think they used to hide their feelings?
Yeah.
Mm,
Back then,
yeah,
yeah, back
that's what I was
then.
told. That's
So,
that's the story. At least we was told, right?
mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but yeah, like I can't stand when like a man in my comment section and he don't want to have a conversation, but he just want to like talk and he just want to like call people names or something like that.
Yeah, like all that. Like you could have your opinion, you could talk to somebody about whatever you feel like, however you feel, but you don't gotta be disrespectful. And that's what a lot of men now, they just start bashing women and saying whatever they feel, flying off at the mouth. And I find that very gay. Um, like
Yeah.
why are you doing all that? Like why you it's princess behavior. Like, why are
Mhm.
you throwing a temper tantrum? Like, calm down.
Yeah,
And it's a lot of that going around.
I agree. Are you one of the women that like to call men sassy? That like to like if you do something or something like that?
Yeah,
Okay,
my favorite one is princess.
princess. Okay,
Like, oh, aren't you a princess? If you start getting mad, just be like,
that's
oh,
funny.
aren't you a princess? He gonna be mad as hell.
That's funny. I
Like,
hear I hear sassy all the time. I think
sassy
it's
is just too commonly used. Like, I wouldn't use that one. You got to use something that's gonna hurt a little bit. Like,
okay.
you say stuff like, are you on your period? Are you okay?
Mm,
You know,
yeah, I dig
so,
that. I dig that.
but that's if you being a certain type of way towards me. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you what you give me at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. No, I understand. Well, I'm a how long we been on? We've been on for what? 6 o'clock. We've been on for about almost 3 hours. How
Yeah,
was it? How was it?
I like it.
Hmm.
I'm your first guest.
You like my third or fourth?
Okay,
So I had
I
a
like
friend
it.
on. Yeah, I had a friend on. Most of the people I already knew.
I already knew. I'm just the only person
Yeah,
you don't know.
yeah, most of the people I already knew, to some degree.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, yeah, but no, it's chill. Like I said, I like to talk.
Yeah.
So,
You have to have
hopefully,
conversations.
yeah, I like that
Mhm.
conversations. Pick people brain, things
Mhm.
like that. See how other people think. Um, you know, exchange perspectives, things like that.
Mhm.
That's what I like to do, and that's kind of like my new thing. So even on my page, I get to do it by myself. At least get
Mhm.
my perspective, how I
Mhm.
feel about stuff. So yeah, man, this is you always welcome to come back. I'm doing a show tomorrow. It's called For the Lover Girls, right? And
Mhm.
it's just gonna be me exchanging perspective, and it's gonna be a panel full of women, mainly women.
Mhm.
And then we're just gonna be talking about relationships. We're gonna be talking about the things that pretty much men want to know about women, and I'm gonna be able to ask them those questions.
It's
You know,
live on
it'll
YouTube.
be it'll be live tomorrow, 2 o'clock.
Okay.
And vice versa. Because a lot of people, because I'm obviously, I handle myself a certain way when it comes to my woman. So a lot of women, they wanna know, like, they wanna pick my brain.
Right.
So and I think when women see my page, it kind of lets them believe in love if they
Yeah.
stop believing in love, or in
That's what I
certain
was
types of
saying
men.
too.
So they get the opportunity to pick my brain, stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, like, you welcome to always come back, or if you want to like join any panel like that or something like that. Absolutely.
Yeah. I thought it was nice. It's comfortable, you just talking, it's no expectations. You just hearing what the other person got to say and getting insight. You learn something from me, I learned something from you.
Hmm. Exactly.
So as long as I left and I learned something, I feel like that's a win for me.
You think you learned something? You
Yeah.
think a change your perspective on something, or you gotta?
Some stuff.
Okay.
I'm hard headed, so
Uh
some
huh.
stuff.
What do you think you still don't see my perspective on?
I know you're tired of hearing this, but when you said even though when you did that, that was because you were young, but some people still do that to this day at 30, 33, 32, 30. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I think it's the whole, we're not in a relationship, but we gonna still do like what I would consider like boyfriend duties. And
Okay.
like you can't talk to other people, but I can.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I see it's not lining up for me, you know.
Yeah. So I think the difference is, right. If
Hmm.
you're telling somebody what they can't do and they don't have a choice, I think that's different. I think
Okay.
when you give somebody the opportunity, like for example, right? I seen a TV show. I don't know. It's like them reality TV shows where they go into somebody's life and they show you how they living.
Mm.
I think it was on like Oxygen or something. But she was a woman and she had two husbands.
Uh-huh.
They lived together, right?
Okay. I think I see it.
And yeah, and that's like most men would be like, "This shit is fucked up. Why you doing this right there in the third?" And I'm like,
Right.
"Them niggas accepted that. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
they made a choice. They made a decision, right?
Right.
And they grown.
Right.
So I see it that way of like, if I'm forcing you to do something, but
Uh-huh.
if I'm giving you agency, I'm like, hey, this is where I'm at in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to be in my life, right? If you want to be to some degree in my life and
Mm-hmm.
be with me still in the same way,
Mm-hmm.
this is what I'm gonna do. Now, obviously, I won't accept you doing that. If that's what you want to do, then cool. We go our separate ways. Cool, right?
Right. Because it's based off what you accept. Like,
Yeah,
I don't have to accept the same stuff that you accept, and vice
exactly.
versa. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I do think it's a choice. It's obviously a choice. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? But I don't know.
It's like a man who would trick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tricks get the short end of the stick for the most part, right? The
Mm-hmm.
girl don't. Most if you're doing it right, you're not letting him fuck, at least for a long time, right?
Right.
For a long time. Now you can look at that and be like, "That's not fair. It's not fair." Like, and it's like
Right.
he's getting what he wants to some degree.
Right.
That girl is in his space.
Yep.
That little young pretty girl is around his.
You probably something old, wrinkly.
Yeah, right. So it's
Yeah.
like in this situation, if you want that man in your life for whatever reason, you getting him. You getting a
Mm-hmm.
piece of him that you're agreeing to that piece.
Yeah.
You know, so it's people got agency. People can, as long as you're giving somebody a choice,
Yeah.
giving them information and get to make that choice for themselves. I don't think somebody wrong for that. You
No,
can
I
have
don't think
five
so.
wives. I can be like, yo, I got five wives. There's some people who do that and they
Mm-hmm.
accept it. So I can't. As long as it'd be different if you like, yo. If I was like, yo, I wasn't telling them nothing, just all lies.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think some would say that too. Like, I want honesty because you at least give me a choice to decide if this is something I want to deal with or if it's um not my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rather than just hiding it from me.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just thought I literally just thought of one more question that I wanted to ask you.
But
If I can remember it, it literally just crossed my mind because we were just talking about agency and stuff like that, making a decision. Damn, I forgot about it. But it was like it's something that we said. It was like something that I was thinking about earlier too. Well, I forgot about it, but I'm glad you enjoyed. Enjoyed yourself, enjoyed the conversation. Um, but yeah, whenever you want to be back, just let me know. And or like if you follow my YouTube, you'll be able to see whenever I got like panels and stuff because I think I put it like a week before.
uh-huh.
So like this joint been up on my YouTube like scheduled for like the
Oh,
last couple of
really?
weeks.
I need to
Yes,
follow. I need to subscribe.
yeah, it been scheduled like here, and I literally got another show at 10:30, so it's still an hour and a half.
Oh,
Just
oh,
let you
like
know.
another
I got another
conversation.
conversation with somebody. It's a dating coach,
Okay.
so I guess I'm grinding.
Yeah,
on
you out
YouTube
here
grinding,
hustling, get to it. You got
hustling.
a Red Bull up there or something?
Nah, I'm be all right, but it's
No.
crazy because like I was sleepy earlier, and I'm
Mhm.
like I was like just running on nothing. Then I got
Mhm.
revitalized when I left here, went back to the house,
Mhm.
came back here. I felt good. But then tomorrow I got that show at 2 o'clock. But then I gotta run to DC. It's
Mhm.
going, it's like a 2.5 hour drive. You know,
Wait,
so
wait,
I'm
where do you live?
in like the Philly area.
Oh, okay. You from Philadelphia?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
yeah. I live in the suburbs now. I live like on the outskirts, but you know,
Okay. You had to
yeah,
make sure I knew that because I was like, Philadelphia, ain't that like
yeah. Nah, I live with the white people now. But
okay.
yeah, 2.5 hour drive to get to DC, and then we got a hotel, but I'm booking a hotel right now, so we're gonna
Okay.
stay the night, and then I got a wedding to be at on Sunday,
Okay.
but I gotta get
You
my
just booked and busy, ain't it?
yeah. I don't like this though. It's not my norm. Like I don't
You
normally
know
do stuff.
what? Cause while I was feeling like that today, I had so much to do. Right, I had to do. I had like two brand deals I had to collab with. Right, I'm looking at the
Oh,
briefing. I'm like,
nice.
oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I'm like, yeah, I gotta give you my price. I'm like, da, 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 I gotta make these videos. I gotta do this podcast at 6. Like, I just said I need to relax because it's just so much going on. Like, I
Yeah.
need. I was like, I feel like I need a manager. I need somebody to tell me what's next because this feels like
Hmm.
too much.
Yeah. That's cool. You doing? I did one brand deal before, but it's not
Really?
my thing. I'm not an employee. It's just not. Um, you know, and it's not being an employee, but
You
it's
a
like
boss. We know.
yeah. So I did one of them,
Uh-huh.
but I don't like being on nobody else's time.
Right.
I don't like any of that. But it was decent. I got paid, made way more money than I should have. I got paid $1,000, and
Right, right,
it
right,
was easy
right.
work for me.
Yeah.
Easy work. So it was decent. If my lady wanted to do it, like if she wanted to be like, yo, I want that to be my thing where I take your page and your, you know, what your followers and all that, and I pretty much manage brand deals and all that, I would do it with her
Okay.
if she like, because it's pretty much leaving money on the table,
That's how
But
I
if she
feel.
wanted
I don't
to,
leave no money on the table. You want to reach
yeah,
out to me to do a video for 30 seconds? Huh? Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I want to live. Like, I want to be able to just, it's a lot because I'm doing it solo right now, but it's just like, you got to think like this is what you pray for. Like, you wanted this. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to be busy doing running your mouth and people listening to you and getting paid to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not clocking into a 9 to 5 trying to, it's not my desire. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, but it is a lot because I was like, I gotta do this.
You want a career in like the brand stuff, like the social media.
Yeah, because I definitely feel, I've always felt like I've had like social media personality. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Obviously, when you first like start making videos, it could be a little like, it can make you a little bit anxious because you putting your face and showing the world like who you really are, you know? And sometimes in the beginning you're not really showing them fully who you are because you gotta get comfortable. But like, yeah, it's a big thing. Like, but I feel like I've always had the person, I feel like I wouldn't feel right if I went my whole life and didn't do this.
Mm,
I would get old and be like, dang, I wish I would have did because I was afraid of what people might think or what people might say or people might judge me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so it just really just got to a point where I was like, if I don't do this, I'm not gonna be happy for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna be happy. Like,
Yeah.
I wanna be this. I wanna speak. I want people to hear me. I want people to know me. Like, you know?
I think you gotta I think you have a bright future when it comes to social media because you talk effortlessly, and when you do talk, like it make a lot of sense,
Hmm.
and it's a perspective that kind of like women don't always get from women.
Hmm.
But it's authentic, like it's all
Right.
real, it's authentic. It's just kind of like you look like you just taking a second to be like, let me say this real quick, and then like go do my
But
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's like easy work,
It's not
So
perform. Like,
yeah,
there's no aesthetic. This real.
yeah. So I think you're going to do well, it's like the reason that I want to do like YouTube and talk and stuff
Uh-huh.
is because I can talk about relationships all day.
Right.
Right? Like if you get me, if I'm talking about like my girl and how I am in my relationship, I can do that for a million
Mhm.
hours, easy, effortlessly.
Mhm.
So that's kind of like I'm like, yeah, let me do this. I've been wanting to do it, but I've been too much of a perfectionist. But
You
if I
can't do
finally,
that. You just gotta like you just
you just
gotta
gotta do it.
post, do it, post it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think too hard because you if you sit up there and just look at a video and be like and edit it, you gonna like you stared at it too long, you're gonna find something wrong.
Hmm.
You're gonna go back, you're gonna be like, I shouldn't have did that, I shouldn't have did that. But if you just be like, that's why when I pick up my phone, is like in the moment. And then I don't analyze it. I just cut it to where like it's not super long where, I'm not repeating the same information. But like at the end of the day, like I just start rambling off whatever I'm thinking I want to say, and then I just cut it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's real, it's me. There's no special lighting. There's no like aesthetic. I'm not sitting up there face full of makeup trying to prove a point. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm just
Yeah,
giving people what I feel like people could relate to, like authentic, real, because that's who I am and that's what I want to represent. I can't give off a fake. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be me.
that's a fact, and that's what's going to benefit you in the long run. You know, is
Appreciate
like
it.
you not being a perfectionist. Like I'm a this whole setup. I had to do it before, but I'm a videographer, so like my eyes,
Okay, your vision.
yeah, like I just wanted them, But at the same time, I know I probably would have been doing a lot. I probably would have been a lot further if I'd have just did it earlier.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
had there's no right time. You just gotta do it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? There is no right time. Just pick your phone because as you get like at least for me like I feel like as I get more like where I want to be like the stuff will come, the better equipment will come, like the better lighting will come, but like
yeah, that's a fact.
one thing I've understood is that when it does come it'll just be an upgrade. People were already liking me for like what I had right now, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So yeah.
no, that's a fact. All right, well, I said, oh shit, my camera, my camera
Not it
went.
cut off for you.
Hold on one second, I got you in my better.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. All right, yeah, I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate you coming, and I'm about to
Thank
play.
you.
I'm about to play my outro music.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Not the outro music, you
yeah.
funny.
I got like little AI music that I made. So um,
You made that?
anyway, yeah, yeah.
Talk to me, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Come and talk to me. Can I
I
talk to
like
you?
it.
Like it.
I really
Wait till it starts
wanna
Yeah.
singing.
know you.
It's
Come and
nice.
talk to me.
What's this?
Come and talk to me. I really wanna
You
meet
are
you.
a
Can I talk
perfectionist.
to you?
You
Come
made
and
that
talk
sound
to me.
like it was in a studio.
Yeah,
I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to
Who
me.
came up with the lyrics?
me.
You?
It's my joint. Come and talk to me.
Also you could write music too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, I'm gonna let you hear. I got a song. I got another. I made a song for my other joint for tomorrow. Hold on, let me see. Let me
Uh-huh.
find that. Let me know if you like it.
Okay.
gonna play this for now. Hold on.
Okay.
Come and talk to me.
Come and
I
talk
like
to
that
me.
one.
I really wanna meet you. Come and talk to me.
Tell me where your mind go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you?
I really wanna know you.
Come and talk to me. Come and
I
talk
like that
to
one.
me.
Like
Is
this one?
that the outro too?
Like an intro. I don't
Like
know.
an intro?
Intro, outro.
I like this as an outro.
Okay.
Cause it's like slow, it's like easing out of the conversation, you know? Like the faster one was like, you know, the beginning, and then we easing out.
Come and talk to me.
I like both.
Come and talk to me.
Oh, I got another one too.
So deep.
Can I talk to you?
I really wanna know you.
Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna
I got
know
another one.
Your heart.
I did like so many remixes.
I'm just curious as to how you did this.
It's not as hard as people think it is.
Like it sounds like you just been in the studio, like for real. I like that one. I think that's like an intermission.
What you say?
Like an intermission song.
Yeah, like an interlude.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. This might be my favorite.
This one.
Yeah. He said, hold on, I got something else for you.
Got another John.
Can I talk to you?
I really wanna know you.
Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know your heart.
Your heart. Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me.
I really wanna meet you.
Come and talk to me.
All right, here we go. And then on the show called For the Love of Girls. Shit.
We wanna be the plug. Tell us, hit us what you love. Tell me, we wanna make you.
It sounds like Justin Bieber.
It do?
How do we
Yeah.
fall in love? Tell us all the things that you want, I'll give it up. Tell me all the things that you want, we give it up. But if you like a thug, I can be all the above. Shit, if you want some love,
It don't sound like Justin Bieber to you?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit?
for the love of girls, if you ready to go. How about you answer some things that the guys wanna know? We do this for the love of girls.
I like that.
Like that?
That's for tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, you a perfectionist. You done came up with music and everything.
Yeah.
I would have never even probably thought of that.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's fun. It's fun, like making like all the music and kind of writing the lyrics and stuff. You know,
You that's another little talent. You good at that.
it's people. So you can make AI music without having any talent, right?
Mm.
But when it comes to, because you can just it can do it for you. But when it comes to like actually, they gonna make the lyrics gonna be trash if they do it though. But it's gonna be good singing, but the lyrics just gonna be a little bit stupid.
So you gotta tweak the lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can either tweak them or you can write them. But I like to like write hooks. I write like that when I wrote the whole joint. But I really like to write. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play the joint. I'm gonna play the joint I made for my girl.
Okay.
Let me see if it's even on here. But I told you like I be telling her like, yo, don't take a shower, stuff like that. So you found it.
He said, "Don't take a shower. I'm dead."
All right, uploading it now. So this song, I made this for my girl because I wanted to see if I could play it and for her to like know that I wrote it and see how long it took her to like know like what this shit real specific.
I like you raw, no edit, no lace. Your morning bread still fits your face. The things you hide, I hold them close. The things you feel, I want the most. My 6-foot Amazon, you stand like gold. I ice your hand, then let it glow. I know you cycle by heart, by week. I know your moves before you speak. You make me proud just walking in. Slim black dress and that soft grin. Don't change for me. I like the truth, the real you. Pulls me through, don't shower, baby. Let it stay on you. Don't shower, baby.
It's called No Shower.
It's called hold on, I'm about to show you this. You about to listen to the on the bridge. It's the song, the name of the song.
I'm yours, baby. Mark your territory. I'm yours, baby. That's my glory. You my Baccarat rouge. Stick on my skin. You my Baccarat rouge.
I heard it. I was like, okay now.
You the prize, you the trophy too. When you're near me, I look good through you. Tinted windows, Range Rover glide. Late night rose with you by my side. I'm honored, baby, to love you right. To hold you down and guard your light. I love your flaws, I love your mess. The parts you hide, I love them best. I want my face to smell like you. It's not my face, it's yours now too. Mark my face, don't miss a spot. Say I'm yours, mean it lies for me. I like the truth, the real you. Pulls me through, don't shower, baby. Let it stay on you. Don't shower, baby. Yeah. I wanna taste the real you.
And you wrote these lyrics?
I wrote most of it.
What percentage?
Probably 75%.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Don't shower. Don't shower, babe. I want to taste the real you.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
It's crazy because we was talking about that earlier. Like that's how serious I'm about it. Like it's gonna come up in the conversation.
Right.
You know. So
Right.
yeah. And I was like, my Baccarat Rouge part, you know. Ain't no AI about to write that, you know, my Baccarat Rouge.
Oh my bad. That was your little one too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My Baccarat Rouge, because I'm like, I'm one of them people like, I don't want it. I'm not. She be like, wash your face. I be like, no. What you mean? Wash my face? No. It's my Baccarat. But yeah, I'll be having fun like writing the AI music because like before I used to write music when I was younger. But it's real difficult because you got to get somebody to sing it how you wrote it, and people be retarded, and they just don't be singing it how you be like, yo, why are you saying it? That's not how it go. So, but like, you know, with the tools we got today, it's like amazing to be able to like, yeah.
Yeah, I like how you put that together. I like you should have that, like, you know, one of them as your little intro, and then like the other one I told you I like for the intermission, and then the other one is like the outro.
Yeah, I'm about to, I got more too. I gotta figure out how I want to set them up. I think I'm gonna like just create one that's just like, just put one as the intro, one as the outro. But I got like 7 of them, and I just gotta figure out how I want to position them. You know. But yeah.
Well, let me know how that comes along.
Absolutely.
And maybe I'll be back on here to see how that went and see if you listen to me.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Hopefully, I think tomorrow gonna be a good show. So hopefully,
I'll try to tap in if I can.
Yeah, if you can. But I got like people, like I got women at different ages, you know, so like different demographics. I think one of them don't even live in America, so
okay,
definitely different, a range of like people, different perspectives. So that should be.
I'll tap into. I might tap into it. See.
But, yeah, if you got time.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it's done, because I feel like it started at 2, but it might go like 3 hours. Because you see how time just fly. Like it might go 3 hours, and like as soon as 5 o'clock.
No, the time did fly because I said, dang, we've been on here for 3 hours.
It fly, like
it did fly. But I did have a good conversation with you. It went by so fast, and I enjoyed it. So yeah, I gotta come back on here another time and see if you could change my mind again about some stuff.
Oh yeah, I got more. I got more crazy. Yeah, I got more crazy perspective. So, but yeah, you have a good night.
All right, thank you for having me.
Well, absolutely. Thank you for coming.
All right. Bye.
I'm gonna play y'all some music before we. Dang, I'm like, yo, I think I might do an open panel right now. But I have another show. In an hour and 15 minutes. So I can't do an open panel. And I want to shoot something. Like right now, I want to probably do a video on the Brittany Renner. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep working. So in the meantime, before I do my next show, I'm gonna work on that video. I'm gonna shoot that, record it, and you know, hopefully I get it done. So I'm gonna play the outro for y'all. I appreciate everybody for coming. I'll see y'all later in an hour.
Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me.
I really wanna meet you.
Come and talk to me.
Tell me where you might go.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you? Come and talk to me. You ain't gotta
hide from me. Oh,
I really wanna meet you.
Can I talk to you? Come and talk to me.
I really wanna know you.
I really wanna be yours. Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you.
Come and talk to me.
I can feel your energy
So deep. Can I talk to you?
I really wanna know you.
Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know your heart.
Your heart. Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me.
I really wanna meet you.
Come and talk to me.
Tell me what you've been through.
Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me.
You can put your trust in me.
I really wanna meet you.
Can I talk to you? Come and talk to me. I really wanna know you.
I really wanna hear you speak.
Speak to me. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me.
I really wanna meet you.
Come and talk to me.
I can feel your energy.
So sweet. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me.
I really wanna be your peace.
Your peace.
Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me.
I really wanna meet you.
Come and talk to me.
Tell me where you might go.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you? I really
Wanna know you. Come and talk to me.
come and talk to me. You ain't gotta
Hide from me. Oh.
I really wanna meet you.
Can I talk to you? Come and talk to me.
I really wanna know you.
I really wanna be yours. Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you.
Come and talk to me.
I can feel your energy.
So deep. Can I talk to you?
I really wanna know you.
Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know your heart.
Your heart. Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me.
I really wanna meet you.
Come and talk to me.
Tell me what you've been through.
Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Come and talk to me.
Come and talk to me.